What?
Yes, it did to me. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to another motherfucker. Welcome back. No,
Welcome
don't
back
stop.
to another motherfucker.
Hold on. Shut up. No, that didn't happen. Shut your mouth. Shut up in your
Good intro.
face.
Shut your face.
Nothing
Shut up
can
in
shut
your
my
face.
pie hole but pie.
Shut up in your face.
So we just have to make pie.
You didn't play your little thingy. Zero, you gotta
What
type in
thingy?
chat and celebrate your anniversary.
Ah, understood.
What? Whose anniversary?
Hey, Fire Knight, what's up? Sorry we were not here last time. My computer decided to shit itself.
And then
And
you
I
went
had-
to Canada.
I had 0.02 upload, and then I went to Canada.
Bah.
And I don't have upload from Canada, I promise. Anywhoozle, last time we were here, we had a very touching conversation with our friend the Turtle. Turtle.
Turtle. Get it right.
Portal, like the
Ah,
shot.
yes, the turtles and then their cousins, the tortoises.
The tortoise.
Your house. Just remember, rogue turtles are just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh my god.
Only if they're teenage and mutants and ninjas.
Think of the Sharky care package. So, we explored our emotions. Chipper got to talk to her mom. We learned about the refreshments table. Axton almost
possessed.
had an issue. Found out that Richard is possessed. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good times all around.
Great times. Great times. So, coming into this, we are going to say it was night time. And you guys were getting ready to go to bed. So if there's anything you would like to do before bed, let me know.
There's very much something I would like to do. and
Actually,
that-
sorry, Chipper, before we go to bed, you said you wanted to do something.
Yeah, I want to do something. So whenever Saval and Axton get in there, I will run up to Axton and I will be like, "Are you okay, Axton? What happened?" Saval Mithril Cadris, what did you do?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry, what?
Why am I...
What?
I didn't do anything, but why are you scolding me?
Because
Attack unicorn.
Yo.
Attack unicorn.
you're touching him. You're helping him?
I'm carrying him inside, yes.
Character development. Oh my
Character
God.
development.
Wait, he's carrying me? I thought he was just like helping.
Your arm is over his shoulder. You're walking in.
He's supporting you.
Yeah, he's helping you. Remember?
This has been a week.
You're touching. Aw, that's gay.
It's been 3 weeks.
I'm just gonna go. Oh, I have almost had one of those episodes on a baby deer.
Oh. You didn't, though.
All right,
It's
Richard,
fine.
what are you doing?
I am casting Comprehend Languages, not as a ritual, because I actually did prepare it as a spell. And I'm going to read the text over here on this plaque.
So what it is it's a... Oh my god! Apparently it's a yawn. So what it is it's a tablet displaying the story of Gaia, and the two siblings that were charged with the task of protecting nature. One of those is being Lo, the turtle that is with you, and the other is her brother. And it also mentions...
Is your brother also a turtle?
Correct. They are both turtles. It also goes on to explain that the garden around you is actually living, the thing you already know.
It's her brother.
Yes, it is her brother. And it also warns of a terrible fate should this garden be destroyed.
But it doesn't say what fate that is, just that it's terrible.
Yes, it just alludes to a terrible fate.
You know, avoiding such terrible fates would be a lot simpler if I knew what terrible fates they were.
From in your head, you hear, "Why don't you destroy the garden and find out?"
Let's not and say we didn't. What the?
Almost as if you are hallucinating. On the ground below you appears a face, a smile almost, and you can assume that this is Shade.
Poke the floor with my umbrella. Like, ow! Shoo! Get out of here!
Nah, don't poke me. You deserve this. You've killed me, but I'm back, and your body will soon be mine.
We hear Richard talking.
Yeah, you won't hear Shade though.
I go up to him.
But Richard's staring at his shadow, speaking to it,
And poking the floor.
stabbing the floor with his umbrella.
I'm gonna start poking the floor with Richard. I don't see what he's poking at. I'm just poking the floor, just kind of like.
Is your mouth like on your mic?
No, I'm actually like pretty far back.
Yeah, that's why I turned them down.
What is your gain at?
Maybe the mic's not connected properly.
My gain is all the way down.
See, go to
Your
your
gain's all
Discord
the way
setting.
down?
Go to your Discord settings, voice and
Yeah.
video, and then I want you to select the mic that you are trying to use.
It is selected.
It is selected.
Yeah.
Do default for me.
All right. Check 1 2.
No, it's doing the same thing. Huh? Weird.
Well, that's because that mic is set up as the default.
No, I know, but like your mic isn't normally this crunchy.
Yeah, all loud.
That's sorry. It's also the new mic I got too. From
Yeah,
Viz.
it's a new mic.
Is that the one that's plugged in?
Yeah.
Is that the one you're using?
Do you have both?
It
How many
is.
mics do you have plugged in?
Only one.
Just the one.
Choose the mic on your headset real quick.
I have that one disabled.
Okay, so that's fine. I think your gain's turned up a little bit too high.
Somehow.
Did you use the knob on the front of the snowball?
I mean, that's just headset though.
On the snowball? No, it controls gain.
On the front it says volume for headset.
That's weird. It should be able to control gain.
On
Turn
the
it down.
back it's the volume.
Yeah, turn it down on there.
That's all the way down.
It's all the
How
way.
about this? Is this better?
That's
Yeah,
weird.
that sounds much better.
What did you do?
Pattern. I changed the pattern.
It's still a bit weird, but that's okay. We'll continue.
Far better.
I turn him up more on my side now. It's
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Any
less loud
woozle.
and more clear.
What were you doing, Rex?
So I was walking up to Richard and just kind of like mimicking him, like poking the ground with my finger, kind of doing what he's doing.
Okay, and then Axon, what did you say?
I wanted to step on it, kind of like a hard like stomp.
You can't see it.
I know, but I'm doing the same thing you did.
As you guys are doing this, Richard, a small shock goes through your head as Shade kind of recedes back into you.
That's unpleasant.
Chaotic inspiration.
Woo!
Roll a d20. So we did update the wheels a little bit, guys.
I will. It's first. Let's go, baby.
First for the
It's a
thirst.
We did
10.
update the wheels, so you're gonna see new wheels today.
You got a 10?
I got a 10.
That's bad wheel. Right?
That's the bad
Yeah.
wheels. So, new
Yeah.
things on the bad wheel is a random encounter, still have the curse, and the divine interruption. What divine interruption is I choose something that happens later on. I can divinely interrupt something happening. That is my
I like
one
the
way
weapon.
to do random stupid shit as the DM. And then weather
I didn't
change
know-
means that whatever weather it is, it changes. What's up?
I didn't notice the weather changed. We placed rock. I didn't see that.
Yeah. And there's also the biggest on the wheel. So let's spin it. Also, you're not
Woo!
supposed to know what it is.
Yep,
Yes.
I'm not looking anymore.
All
Nope.
right. So, as you were talking, it begins to hail outside.
No.
Do we
That
notice
puts
it
a
from the
damper on
windows?
my plans.
What'd you say, Kaboom?
Do we notice it from the windows?
Yes, there's hail pitter-patting on the windows. And Lo comes out and says, well, it looks like you're going to need to stay here tonight.
Do we have shelter for the horses?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Don't worry, I'm sure my animals will take care of them. Your cart's fine.
Awesome.
Sweet.
We're spending the night over here, but I can't wear my brush inside.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
need to wear your bush inside.
But it's comfortable.
It's
I show
inside.
Chipper the bush. It's like, that's fine.
You're gonna wear it inside. Boom.
Kaboom's disappointed.
Okay.
Kaboom points at the sky. It's like, I hate you.
I hate you! You were told you could wear it inside. Why are you upset about it?
What you said.
I wanna
It's
wear it
not the
outside.
same. Okay, it's not the
Yeah.
same. So, Lo brings out
Fair enough.
some bedding for y'all. And she says, any other questions for me before I turn in for the evening?
Yes, I do. I was wondering, since you have interesting abilities, I think, can you help me with something in my head?
What would that be, my child?
I got something injected in the back of my brain. Well, technically the front. And now I go on a murder spree occasionally.
That is quite troubling.
Yes, I almost
Speaking
attacked
of
a baby
which,
deer.
go ahead and roll for me.
Oh,
Oh no, not again.
wasn't it a D100?
It is a D100, correct?
Okay. I want to use luck.
What do you roll?
A 5.
Yeah, you could use luck.
91.
Alright, you do not change. You do feel a small lurching sensation for your throat. Anyone looking at Raxton, you see his veins begin to fill with black, and then they recede. You feel a small poke on the back of your neck. The collar beeps, and Lo kind of is just staring at you like, was that it?
Yep.
Yes.
And she kind of walks up to you and examines your body. He goes, this was experimental magic, wasn't it?
Yep. I
Yeah.
point at Chipper and go, her father.
Are you
well,
are you a
you-
pure heart young lady?
Yes, I am.
Your whole family was delinquents with magic.
Oh, were they? I pull out
Well-
the book.
Do you pull out lemon? Are you asking lemon
I am
drop to
pulling
come
out.
out?
Yeah, I'm pulling out. I'm out. Yeah, yes, I am.
Lemon drop kind of comes out and is like standing there, and looks at you and he goes, "Why am I here?"
He somehow has a cup of tea and is sipping on it.
And then you hear from Lo, lemon drop
Yeah.
pure heart. You see lemon drop's face kind of go ghost white almost, haha, pun intended. Hi T. As he stares back and she goes, Master?
What?
Turtle got your tongue, lemon drop?
I taught your grandfather about the weave, so
The
he could
weave?
make magic.
Ooh.
You can make magic?
No, I tried. It didn't work. Why do you think
That's
I
why
hid
you-
this book?
The book you're in?
No, the book that Richard has in his bag. He's pointing.
Oh
Richard,
yeah.
do you can make magic now?
It's too
No, I don't think I don't think I can. I wasn't planning on trying anytime soon, but it's a good read.
It's far too dangerous. I tried it and I died.
And then you yourself ended up in a book. Somehow.
Well,
What?
they say those who mess with the weave for not unethical, selfish reasons end up trapped by it themselves.
And what selfish reason were you trying to make magic?
Well, I don't think that's your business.
If it has something to do with alabaster, then it's got to be our business.
There's nothing to do with alabaster. I don't need to
Then
tell
what
you
did it have
this.
to do?
Hey, Fisker, conjure beer before the ridge is far away. I see. Well, let's say it
I
has
bet
to
I
deal
know who
with life
does.
magic.
Life magic?
Life magic. Also, who knows? Please do tell.
Bon Bon?
You leave him out of this. Your father's servant is of no consequence to me.
No, I bet he knows what you did.
Why is that?
I mean, that explains why he pointed a gun at you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You visited him.
How do you know this?
Oh, right.
Premonition?
Go ahead and roll deception for me.
Premonition? Since when do you know divination?
No, not divination.
Domination.
Premonition would be a divination spell.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't do magic.
let's roll, baby. It's a 13?
Let me roll for your grandfather real fast.
Hi, Ghost.
Hey, he goes.
Yeah,
Ghost.
Ghost is here.
And you got a what? You said
Hello.
13?
She got a 13.
13. Mm-hmm.
We're playing already.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're doing it early today.
Which is okay. You're fine. You're not late. He kind of looks down at you, Chipper. Poppycock.
Mm.
You
What
lie
kind?
just as good as your father.
So not very well.
Correct.
Yeah, but you're still annoying as ever.
And you're still not telling us the whole truth.
He kind of,
I mean, honestly, unless it's like, unless this information is terribly dangerous,
Bon
what?
Bon knew what you were doing.
I mean, it won't really affect you unless, I don't know. It can?
I was trying to cure sickness in someone important.
Who?
Child, do you know why Bon Bon never married?
He's never told me.
Yet he had a wife.
He had a lovely girl. I can't remember her name, but he asked me to try to save her. A young herring god woman. She had a child. I can't remember his name, but I know that when I made the spell, it went wrong. And it took her life instead of saving her. My wording was off. I should have said alleviate instead of eradicate. Something along those lines. But she passed away, unfortunately. And Bon Bon has never forgiven me since. Same affliction your mother came down with, I assume? Got too close to the
Yeah.
Fae. I never practiced magic after that day. Died shortly
'cause you
after that,
died.
too. Yes. The caster's cough is what they call it. You exude too much energy and you break the connection to the weave, and it slowly takes your life. I suggest none of you try this. Are you happy, though? I've spread my baggage everywhere.
Don't
At least
put it like that.
something.
Not sure how. It doesn't explain why you're in the book, though.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I didn't say it was the only time I made a spell. Or tried to.
Were any of them successful?
None. The only time magic actually manifested itself was with Bon Jovi's wife. But I tried to become rich, famous. None of those spells would work. And then I discovered that to create a spell, your heart has to be into it. Your soul has to be in it. And when I wanted to save Bon Jovi's wife, that is what manifested. And I couldn't control it. When you're vague with your wording, accidents happen.
So you have to be specific.
Correct. But also strong-willed. I'd been practicing magic for so long, I thought I'd be strong enough, but I wasn't. I could never
that
cast
why-
after that day.
Is
And-
that why you wanted to train Alabaster?
Someone's good magic school for real. Well, that was the goal, as it were. The day that the spell finally worked, it had taken me out of commission, obviously. I could no longer cast spells. The one man Alabaster looked up to was no longer one worthy of being looked up to. So I left. Didn't want to hurt your father. Didn't want to remind Bon Jovi of past. But on my travels, I did meet a very powerful mage. One that was very kind. Grigori or something.
Oh?
They elbow his Chipper.
Said he was looking for a boy and was headed to the orphanage. Wished me
I'll
luck
reach
on
in
my
my
recovery.
pocket.
You reach in your pocket.
And take out the piece.
Monocle.
The monocle.
one.
Yeah,
piece?
the monocle. Yes.
Richard, you recognize this monocle.
Why did you get that?
Well, the dream. Me and Axton were in. I found it. In a cave.
You're saying you found that in a dream? And yet, you have it physically manifested?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard, at this moment, you feel something in your pocket. It is the keychain and the bullet casing.
No, that's not right.
So you had the dream too?
Kaboom, do you remember?
Would Kaboom remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you had it, Will.
I do remember. Vaguely. The
Yes,
dream?
it showed us
We were-
a scene each from our childhoods.
We got to see Crimson. And Bonbon in ours.
We got to see events that that didn't happen to us.
I saw my own father and my younger self back in
yeah.
Neverwinter.
I saw my mother get crushed.
I'm sorry?
That's what?
Yeah, by the orc giant.
I'm so sorry, Kaboom.
Rex just yells out,
And
I
then-
have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh, don't worry, you will. Woo! Anyway.
Hey, there was a cave system. There was a sound singing. That was singing.
That is Kaboom. We don't have a place for Kaboom yet. He lives
No, we
up
don't.
here.
That
Lives
was
up here.
singing, and the cave kept changing, and we kept forgetting and remembering, and
Same.
I remember I threw a skull.
And
Don't have
red
UI,
eyes.
but not yet. No, we don't have UI for him yet, so he kind of just lives in the attic.
and then oh, that's right, the bodies. Oh,
Bodies?
there were so many
Yeah.
bodies.
There was a lot. There was
And we saw
also a bag on top of the body.
It was the one you kept gooey in.
Fisker, you don't gotta do that, brother. At
And
that moment, Lo will walk up. And she goes, you speak of dark magic. Where did you see this?
there was oh, I'm not entirely sure. We woke up in what was it, a field of lilies?
Yeah,
Ah,
I remember tasting a lily, but I couldn't eat it. It just vanished.
there was hills, mountains, with the caves, I believe. There was a dock, a port city of some kind.
And you all had this premonition?
Yes.
And then down there with those bodies.
What of the other two? Have you experienced this yet?
I don't think so. Have we?
Ghost.
Ghosty.
Yes, I'm kind of lost in context right now.
We're talking about a dream that we've had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that you guys have not had yet.
So no, you wouldn't.
No, I pretty sure I remember most of my dreams. I don't recall this one at all.
The only
Chip.
dreams I have are fire and brimstone.
No, I'm sure you dream of Guinevere.
That too.
Yeah.
It seems
A
as
lot.
though...
Chipper, Axton, did you see what was in that cave?
Yes,
I don't.
somewhat.
I don't.
You saw somewhat?
Hey.
What did you see?
Two big fleshy thingies, blocking doorways and red eyes.
That's what I threw the skull at?
They
Yeah.
saw the red eyes too.
I saw more than that.
What did you see, Richard?
Something that is truly unsettling, considering the circumstances. It was almost... I can't even describe it. It was definitely fleshy, but it was large, multiple veiny necks connected to humanoid heads. Almost like a hydra.
You have seen the future, my child.
I'm not sure if it's the future or
It's a
past or...
future that doesn't have to happen. I know of this creature.
You do?
Yes.
Have you seen one?
I've never...
I've only heard.
never-
I've only been told. She opens up her book on the table, under the table rather, to a scribbled page. One written by two authors. Only one of them can you see the name. Is Licorice Pureheart.
My dad.
It's a Fey report, and there's one other name on there, but you can't make it out.
Is it just in a language that I can't read? Because
No,
I do
it's
comprehend
smudged.
languages. Got it.
Much language.
Oh no.
It's in common, and it's a you see a picture drawn of the creature you saw, Richard. And it explained that it's extremely dangerous. At the bottom is written "Abandon research."
Oh, that's not worrying at all.
At the top, you see that he's named it the Void Reaper. Void Viper, sorry.
Void Viper.
I don't like the sound of that.
Wasn't particularly snake-like.
The only thing that is written is extremely dangerous.
Cool. That's something we don't
The
want to
fact
miss.
that this exists, that wasn't just in the dream, is very, very concerning.
Do you think that's... it's fine.
No, no,
You should
Chipper,
all
use your words.
rest.
I don't know if that's what's causing our memories to be disoriented. Just like ghosts from way earlier.
Oh yes, from the other morning.
It could be that creature.
You should all rest, and we can discover what to do next in the morning.
Oh, can you
That
help me
does
with
sound
the
like a
thing?
plan, yes.
She says that sleep, and she'll have a solution in the morning.
Now, after that, I will turn back to Lemon Drop. And I'll be like, so what does this Herringon woman look like? I haven't met many Herringons in my life. I'd like to learn more.
Oh,
On the
you're
right
talking
hand.
to
Lemon Drop.
Lemon Drop. Okay. He kind of looks down and says that she was on the taller side. And she was with child. The last time you remember speaking to her. He says that they were discussing plans, and he had an idea that he wanted to try, and he still remembers her glowing green eyes as he cast the spell, and in front of him lay nothing afterward. He says that she's a very oddly colored rabbit, or herringon, very bright orange, with the smallest speck of white on her back. Said that she traversed from Neverwinter to stay out here with Bonbon. Had family back home. One son she left with her family. And that's all he has on her.
How long ago would you have said that happened? You said it's been quite a long time.
Yes. Supposedly, gosh, I have to remember. At least 35 years. Let me double check that. That didn't sound right in my brain.
That didn't. 'Cause what? Chipper's old, right?
Yeah.
Much older than the rest of us. And
Yes.
Richard himself is in his mid-30s.
Yeah.
I'm in my hundreds.
Yeah, so 300 years ago.
300 years ago.
Yeah, that sounds better. Because Bonbon's old as well. Not as old as your grandfather, but obviously he's an older man. But yeah, about 350 years ago.
Fascinating. Oh. Don't recall hearing about any Herringon families in Neverwinter, but Maybe I just missed something.
They're few and far between, but they exist.
I'll have to look more into that when I get the chance. Thank you, Lemon Drop.
Richard,
Yes?
I think you should have the monocle.
But I'm already wearing one.
Better have an extra.
Sure. Sure.
As you grab it, you
You can have the
feel an
chop.
engraving.
Hmm?
And the engraving reads, oh God.
Richard Nathaniel Gregory II.
Gregory.
Gregory, listen, I read it.
How did you get up there?
listen.
Yeah,
Gregory, stop
it
me.
says
I'm
R,
sorry.
it says RNG2.
What? This should belong to my father. What?
It is cracked, and the wood is chipping. And then, Chipper, what you are handed is a charm of gooey. The same charm that is on your bag currently.
Well, now I have 2 gooeys.
The one you were handed is very discolored, and the metal is warped. And then, Axton, you are handed a gun casing from the Goblin Capper that have your initials on them.
Why would my own gun have my own bullets have my initials on them?
The flare.
Dramatics?
Fans know who killed them.
No, that makes sense, but okay.
This entire
Axton, if
situation
you
doesn't make
notice
much
the
sense.
bullets that you received from Delaria, all of them have your initials on them.
He's never noticed until now.
He probably just didn't look at his munitions.
Probably
No,
not.
because why would I just like load them in and fire?
Exactly.
And why would?
It was a flare from yeah, Delwise.
Yeah. Be AE. For some reason, I thought it was my real initials.
What would everybody else like?
I pull out the blast core and go, Richard.
Yes, Axon?
Can you identify this?
Give me 10 minutes. Take it. I'll go over to the table. I'll start identifying.
Alright, so anybody else want to do anything while he's identifying?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Licorice over and just be like,
His name is Lemon Drop.
Licorice ain't
Like,
here, Lemon
you know,
drops back in the book.
Licorice is the father. Lemon Drop's back in the book.
Unless you
Oh,
want him to
he's
come
in
back
the
out.
book. I'm gonna try to get him to come
Richard
back out.
can
I'm gonna
have him
make
come back out. Just Richard put him away to do identify.
And yeah, like before, like after I'd asked him those questions, I would probably have closed the book and put
That's
it
what I
back.
mean. You can give him to Rex, though.
Whether he'll come out for Rex or not is up to him, I guess. But sure. I'll hand the book over to Rex, and then
I
start
started,
identifying.
like, knocking on the book, trying to get Lemon Drop out.
Alright, so you open the book, and he manifests, and he gets shaken as you're shaking the book.
I look at him all happy, like, you want to play a game? I'm bored.
What?
You know, a game.
I don't play games.
I go reach out my hand and just be like, tag, you're it, and I start running with the book.
Your hand goes through him, and then you turn around, you could see the like little hologram following Rex around, and he's like staring, looking around the room. What? What is this? Why are you running?
You're supposed to try to tag me.
What is this tag?
I look at is anyone else like in the room with us?
Yeah, everybody's
that's
in the
not-
room.
Everybody.
I look at Chipper and be like, Chipper, you want to explain this game to your grandpa?
Not particularly.
Good, you probably explain it wrong.
Hey, I know how to play this game.
Fair
Likely
enough.
story for someone who doesn't want to share the information. Again, you'd probably get it wrong anyway.
Just snort at him and look the other way.
What about you, Axon? Would you explain this game to Lemon Drop?
Axton,
Hmm?
you were asked to explain tag to Lemon Drop.
By Rex.
By Rex. Yep.
Shoot.
What'd you say?
Shoot. I just
Shoo?
tell Rex to go shoo, because I'm busy watching Richard.
Rex is running around.
Well, do you have any cards or dominoes? I don't want Rex running around.
Pizza.
Right.
Domino's pizza, anyway.
I
No.
trip Rex if he gets near me.
Yeah?
trip
Sleight of
Rex.
hand?
Slide a foot.
You gotta beat his passive
Sleight of foot.
perception.
It doesn't take much to beat that.
Yeah, you beat it. Rex, you kind of topple over.
We don't want him running around too much.
I just like fall to the ground and I'm just like, haha, that's fun. I try to pick myself back up and start running again
With the book still open?
with the book still.
As you just run around with the hologram still following you? No one's explained to me how to play this game.
I'll do it once I'm done.
Chipper, Ghost, you doing anything?
I asked Lo if there was cards or something that she
Oh,
had.
Lo went to bed.
Oh, okay. I'll show you how to play this game, I guess. Then maybe you'll, call me a liar.
Kaboom, what are you doing?
Kaboom's just really disappointed he can't be in his bush.
Do you join in the tag or do you stay disappointed?
Kaboom stays disappointed. He's just like on like the side stair right over here, just like pouting and looking out the window.
Also, Monty, fucking close paleo, you dick.
Still open? Oh, it is.
Oh yeah, convenient.
Oh, is it still open?
Convenient.
So you run around and Chipper, how are you explaining it?
I guess I will run up to Rex and I'll say tag. And then I'll run away.
My eyes get wide open and I'm just like, tag? Did somebody say tag? Let's go! And I
You
start
said
chasing
tag
for
earlier.
trying to tag her.
You said tag earlier.
Tag.
You
Rex.
You
What's
said
wrong
tag
with
earlier.
He's joining in the
what
game,
makes-
so he's like, super excited.
Okay, so both of you give me athletics checks.
Dirty 20.
Oh, I got it.
She got a 6.
I got a 6. Ooh.
All right, so with a 6, Rex, you take off. Fast enough for the ghost's cape kind of flurls in the wind, and you tackle Chipper.
Tag, you're it. And I run away.
This game is
Okay,
very
then.
violent. Why are you not stabbing each other?
Because it's not that kind of game.
But if I tag you with a blade, is it not still tagging?
No, that's stabbing.
Hmm,
That's different.
unfortunate.
It
You
has
had
to
a
be your
very
hands
terrible childhood.
claws, Or
I
or
love
your
stabbing
humanoid
squirrels.
images.
Oh. And this is why Dad said you were no fun.
You don't have fun when you're raised in. You don't have fun when you're raised on a small farm.
I'm sure there was something.
You
Magic.
ever walked up to a cow and went tag? You're it.
No, I still don't understand that game. Unfortunate.
Well, think of Rex like a squirrel that you're gonna stab, but you don't have a knife.
But I can't touch him.
Yeah, but you can pass through him, which is basically like touching.
He starts
I did this
walking,
as-
and the light doesn't get closer to Rex. You lied.
Well, it was theory.
I'll have better theories.
Ugh. This is why we don't play with you.
And this is why I hate you.
I don't hate you, even though I say it.
Family trash talk is fun.
Feelings
Rex is
are
just
weak.
like clapping his hands.
It's not weakness.
It is weakness.
Never
I allowed
mistake kindness
myself
for
to feel.
weakness.
I let myself feel when I killed someone.
You did it wrong.
You did
Your
it
whole
wrong.
heart wasn't. Yeah,
I did
your
it.
whole
I'm
heart
sorry.
wasn't into
I
it.
felt wrong. Put me back at the book.
Put him back in the book. Close
At
it,
this
Rex.
point, Richard, you will finish identifying the
Awesome.
blast core.
Yes, yes.
He's so excited.
It is
Listen,
an
it's been
it's an energy generation device.
energy generation device.
Mm-hmm.
With the correct mechanical know-how and magic, you could turn it basically into a grenade launcher.
Huh?
But it'll be very difficult.
Coming from the guy who said he won't give me a grenade, let me make a grenade launcher.
Yeah, you can't make one.
No, you said no grenade launchers.
I
so
said
that begs
you
the-
couldn't make one.
You
Your character.
make one,
Specifically.
but someone else.
Someone
Okay,
can.
okay.
Someone that knows.
You've
a lot
never
about
even been to
explosives.
Neverwinter. Neverwinter's huge.
Neverwinter's awesome. Obviously, I'm from there.
I'm from there. So's Ghost.
Obviously.
So is Ghost. That means it's even more something.
Yeah. So he returns to his book. Essentially, what the blast core is it is a vessel containing unstable energy.
Oh, do be careful with this.
It's kind of like Rex.
If Rex were a small metal container of unstable energy, then yes, it would be an.
I take the
Instead,
book
he's just a
that
big
has something
lizard.
drop inside and throw it at Chipper when she says that.
Why did you throw something at me?
Chipper, give me a deck save.
Okay. Oh, 6.
So with a 6, as you're talking to Rex, you get beamed in the back of the head with a book,
Yay.
and you fall
How
to the
many points
ground.
of damage?
You don't take damage.
Okay.
It's just kind of a wallop.
What did you do that for?
I am not unstable energy, and I just kind of stand there pouting.
What the fuck?
Every time you get super angry, strange happenings happen around you. What do you mean you're not full of unstable energy?
Just like this moment right now, you just threw a book at me.
I go and pout by Moni, or not Moni, Kaboom.
So now you have two giant, two green beings pouting.
How about?
What are you mad about, Kaboom?
Well, I thought that was pretty obvious with the rain or the hail that's outside. I can't wear my bush. It's not comfortable.
You can wear the bush inside.
It's not the same.
I told him that.
Saval kind of sits down in one of the pews and is just staring at the statue of Gaia.
I'm asleep over here. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Me.
If you're tired, you can miss if you need to, brother.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. Just I'm really relaxed right now.
So,
Nice.
what are we doing?
I was thinking about that. Just wondering if there was anything else I wanted to do. I actually will go sit down, probably in one of the pews towards the entrance, a bit further away from everyone. And because the monocle says the name of my father, Richard Nathaniel Gore II, I will cast Sending, and I will send a message to him. Mostly just checking in to see if he's all right.
Yeah.
And how things are going.
You receive a message back, stating that he is okay. He's clearing up some things in Neverwinter before he heads to.
Is he going to Strathmore too?
Yeah. I was looking for the name. Your father is going to Strathmore
Oh boy.
to pick up a shipment.
Mm.
Pick up a ship.
What are the rest of you doing?
Guess I'm just getting ready for bed, I guess.
I'll go sit by Saval.
Okay. What are you saying to Saval?
I'll just look at him and then the statue. I'll squint my eyes at him. Do you know much about Gaia?
No, but the statue is quite pleasing to look at.
It is very pretty.
Very well crafted. Shark Dad, what's up, Gap? We all care
Why,
about
Dad?
you, and we're glad to have you here. I hope you've been well. I hope it's not been super tiring, and I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for being here. So yes, what he says that
Nut.
it's a very thank you for the nut. It's a very well made statue, and he enjoys the architecture.
Maybe Lo and her brother made it.
Maybe. A lot for two turtles to take care of.
But they had a long time.
Tis very true. Do you ever worry
crazy,
about your comrades?
Every day.
Your safety specifically.
Not necessarily mine. Well, other than now, because Rex threw a book at me.
One of them has a shadow inside of him, and the other took a shot in the eye and now wants to kill everything.
Well, that one chose to do that. And Richard didn't want him to be in that situation. I trust Richard more than I probably trust Rex at this point, even though he has a demon in him.
Yeah, that's understandable. I think Rex is a demon.
But that doesn't mean I don't care.
What are you doing?
Rex and Moni are pounding. Kaboom are pounding.
You were pouting,
together.
so
I know,
yeah, I mean, you
pouting.
could probably overhear the conversation considering you're not too far away. Because
I'm just gonna like.
you two are on this thing, this pew, and then Chipper and Saval are like here.
So, when I hear Saval call me a demon, I'm just gonna like, you know, the angry like sound that people do.
No.
Like a grunt.
Yeah, like the grunts and stuff. Like,
Oh, the from the nose, like in the cartoon. Okay.
yeah.
A huff. It's a huff.
Yeah, the
a
huff.
I'm just gonna huff really, really loud. Like, I am not a demon.
You know, Chipper, you are quite nicer than I've ever been accustomed to with people.
I think everybody deserves a chance, even if they don't do very great things sometimes. I know I've done bad things before.
As have I.
then you're learning. It's all about learning about yourself and others.
Saval will lean back in the pew just as the clouds break above you with the storm. A little beam of moonlight will come in and kind of cover the pews just enough for his hair to sparkle a little bit.
He's a vampire.
I was gonna say he's not a vampire.
No, he's an elf.
He's an elf.
An elven vampire.
Oh my god.
No, he's just got sparkly hair. What do you want? Would you like sparkly hair, Mr. Elfman?
Oh, and only half elf, remember?
You
Yeah.
can still
Yeah,
sparkle.
and half of
though.
you is sparkly.
Mm,
Half of you is
Half of your hair is sparkly.
I just mean like he's sweating and stuff.
Ew.
Well, all of you are. You fought today.
We did fight today. This is
I
very
do
true.
embrace my natural sweat and like odors because.
So all the hail has like disappeared.
Yeah, there is no more hail outside, but it is night.
Hey, Kaboom!
What?
The hail has disappeared.
Kaboom runs to the window, face front and front, like
It's
on the glass. He's like,
snowing!
He slams up his entire body again. He jumps and slams. And he's like,
Are you like jumping into the window?
yes.
All right, cool. First thing I need from you is an acrobatics check. And the second thing is I'm going to roll damage because you jumped face first into a stained glass window.
Which are surprisingly strong.
Yeah, there's gotta be.
Not when you jump face first into one.
Acrobatics.
You're not going to get past the metal in it, but you're definitely going to get past.
15 acrobatics.
So yeah, 15 with an acrobatics. So you land face first into this window and the glass shatters. And then you land back on your feet. And you stand up and turn around and you have a glass just in your face and you're bleeding. You take 6 damage.
really?
Oh
Really?
my
Really?
god! Kaboom! Why didn't you just use the door?
Chipper, why did you say anything?
I
I just thought he was gonna use the door.
was excited.
That was
Oh,
You
man.
hilarious.
mentioned this goblin.
If it, it might not be tasteful, but that was hilarious.
I'll use mending on the
You need to
window.
You're gonna have to do it piece by piece.
It's fine.
Oh no.
You're gonna be
I
there a
don't-
while.
I'm gonna
It's
go
okay.
outside and grab the glass.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go outside and grab the glass.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Oh.
that's fine.
I'll pick out the glass that's on our goblin first.
Richard, what are you doing?
That's a good question. What do I want? While I'm at it, I guess after getting in touch with my father, I'll send a sending to my wife as well to check in and see how she's doing.
Okay. She doesn't respond just yet.
Okay.
Sorry, I just got a text. What is everybody
It's all
else
good.
doing? Other than Chipper and X, and we know you're fixing the window. Rex, what are you doing now?
I'm gonna take out the Dawnbreaker and just cuddle it and fall asleep.
Okay.
As he does.
So yeah, unless there's something else that the people... Are you still done talking to Saval? Chipper?
She said she'll be back. She's getting food.
Oh, okay. No worries. No
Oh,
worries. We'll
yes,
come back to
food,
that
yeah.
then. Anyone else have anything you'd like to do?
Is Chipper
No,
done removing the
because
glass?
Yeah,
off the
you'll
table?
probably be done about this time, and it's probably late night.
Kaboom will go outside and wear the bush and try to sleep. like right next to the building.
You sleep right on on the stairs.
You can sleep anywhere you want.
Yeah, it's like right against the building, but outside, wearing the bush.
As he feels natural.
He's like probably like right here. So people just see a bush leaning against the building.
Yes, essentially, yes. Alright, and
I
then
want to talk to my wife, but that could wait until tomorrow.
you could always have Richard just teleport you.
Yeah, but how would I get back?
I don't know.
Question.
Walk.
Or, hey, how about this? I could use the sending stone.
Yeah, you can just use the saying to talk to Bonbon. And
Learn to fly.
Is that what you'd like to do?
Not right now, she's probably asleep.
Okay.
Welcome
Yeah,
back. So are you still
practice.
talking to Saval?
If Saval is following me to mend the window, then yes.
He's just sitting in the pew with you. Because at this point you'd finish.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're not going back to the pew. He's still sitting in his pew.
No, I'll go back. That was a lot of work. I did not expect that goblin to break through a window.
Did you really not expect the goblin to jump through the window?
I should, shouldn't I?
Probably,
Oh.
but that's okay.
Let me ask you. You feel safe with us?
Safe enough.
Hmm. That doesn't sound that great, but I
Well,
guess for now it's okay.
you know what they say. Lock me in a cage and attempt to kill us once, fool me once. Etc., etc.
Well, if you do have to go, I wish you luck on whatever you want.
Oh, I'm not leaving. It's cushy
Oh,
here,
no, not
and I
yet.
don't have anything more to do anywhere else. Unless you
Well, if we
want
get
me
your
to leave.
sister.
And he's gonna stick with his
Are you
girlfriend.
wanting us to leave? At least me to leave?
No, I don't want you to leave,
But I
but I
don't
don't want you
want to go anywhere. At least... You know what I mean.
to. Come on, Zawal, you can tell me.
I feel you judging me.
I already know what you want to do. If you want to keep pursuing it,
Is that the best interest of my health?
no. Well, maybe. Well, maybe. I can't promise Rex won't throw books at you, just like he did me, and I can't promise that Axton won't stab you, like he did me. But I'd like you to stay longer.
I
I'll protect you too.
would
I am your attack
like that.
unicorn.
And he kind of slides his hand onto yours.
I'll hold it.
Can you hold your dad back?
I don't think I can hold a bonbon back. Is
This
the
is
thing.
fair. Well, my fair attack unicorn, and he bows and kisses your hand. I'm going to take a walk, and you get some rest.
Be careful, okay?
He nods, and he leaves the chapel. You allow such filth hand-holding? Yes. Axton, what are you doing?
I just noticed. Do I notice him just walk?
Saval? Yeah.
All leaving. I go up to Chipper and go, "Where is he going?"
He's going for a walk.
Oh, a walk. I use air quotes to the cart, to the wagon, and you're gonna meet him later.
No, not that kind of walk. I'm going to sleep, Axton. Thank you very much.
It's a very enthusiastic walk.
I'm just saying.
I know you're just saying, but you just. And I know everybody knows my business. And so run away
Where are you running?
to
To
a corner
Saval.
where Kaboom was. To the corner. To the pout corner.
To the
The
pout
pouting pew.
corner.
Not the pouting pew.
The pouting pew. The pouting corner.
Kaboom's outside.
Mm-hmm. But
I'm
Rex is
still
still
laying
over
on the
him.
pouting
But Rex
pew.
is still at the pouting pew.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit on him.
Oh, you're just
Ew.
going straight to the pouting pew. Are you sitting on top with
Yeah.
him?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna sit on top of Rex.
you feel Chipper
It's red.
plop down on your legs.
I kind of roll over and just kind of like make to where she
Give me
falls to the floor.
give me an athletics check.
Both of us?
No, just him.
Okay.
12. So with a 12, you're able to roll a little bit, but Chipper kind of catches on and kind of plants her body down in between your legs so you can't roll anymore.
I just like pout and I just try to roll even harder.
You can feel him just like basically pushing on your back.
I don't move.
So get comfortable or get fucked. So yeah, unless nobody else has anything else they'd like to do this evening.
No, I'm good.
I will go to bed very concerned about why my wife did not respond. Although it is rather late, so maybe she's just asleep. I don't know, but still.
Who can see me where I'm at?
Everybody.
I'm gonna pull out a book that I took from the library.
What book is that?
Is it the same book?
Yes.
The blank book?
Yes, the blank book.
Hey, what's up, Permafrost?
I think the one person I want to notice this the most is Chipper.
Chipper's pouting in the pouting pew.
Pouting and
Chipper-
pouting you.
Can Chipper see me?
On top of me.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I can see you.
Can you?
Yes, girls.
I really want. Can you roll a perception? I really want you to see this.
It would be passive.
Oh, you pass it? Okay.
Oh,
So I pull
my
out a book,
passive.
and the book says, studying elements by, and it's kind of scribbled out, but the only name you can kind of make out is Tone.
Tone. Tone?
Well, the first couple letters are scratched out.
Hold on. My passive perception is 15.
If he's not trying to actively hide from you, it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
I'm not trying to hide.
Oh. Wait. What book is it again? Sorry, I'm gonna write it down.
It is a book about studying natural elements, and is by a crossed out, and the only letters you make it are Tone.
Ooh. I'll get off of Rex and then go towards where Ghost is.
Okay, so you see the book,
You
right?
little. Okay.
Yes.
I'm assuming you
I'm
wrote
gonna-
on it.
I did not write on it. I got it smudged in my bag.
No, I mean like
Oh.
the book, because it didn't have a title.
Oh no, it had a title. It was just like it was one of the books that we took from the library, and I got.
How many books did you take from the library?
I took one.
So many.
I took one solely for this purpose.
Okay.
That has me
I will flip through the
concerned.
pages and get bored of it and just set it on fire.
Why are you setting it on fire?
Because I'll give you more context later, but I just wanted to burn the book in front of you.
Yeah! You're gonna try to put it out by stomping on it or something.
The book is charred.
Why are you
There's
doing that?
there's a very angry bunny glaring at you from the back of the room.
It wasn't a good read. I wish I
Ghost.
told a better book.
Richard
You
will
barely
remember
read
this.
Nice, Permafrost.
That's all I wanted to do. And there's context in the chat now.
it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Was burn a book. No pictures, kind of boring.
What the fuck? Why did you do this, Ghost?
Well, I thought it was going to be more interesting, but it was kind of dull.
I should never question what you do. Honestly.
Okay, so
Hmm.
as evening strikes, you all lay down, and Rex, you see a bright white light, and in front of you is Ghost. You two stand staring at each other in a field of lilies.
I go to touch one of the lilies.
It is soft and brittle.
Hey, Ghost, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I see a lot of flowers on the floor.
Yeah, but were we inside of, like, the church thing?
We were. Are we sleeping already?
I wonder what's going on.
So, Ghost, you start to hear what sounds like a bustling street. Smell of cooking meats and baked goods fill the air. And you hear some familiar voices.
Do you hear that?
Rex, you do not hear anything.
Those
I
voices.
don't hear anything. Is there something I'm supposed to be, like, hearing or something, Ghost? Like,
You don't hear those voices?
no. Actually, it's quite peaceful and serene.
Sound familiar.
What do you do?
I go to touch another lily, but this time instead of just touching it, I also pick it up and eat it.
It tastes like nothing. I bet you thought you were the first one to want to eat the lily. You're wrong.
Hey, Ghost, whatever you do, don't eat the lily. It doesn't taste good.
I would imagine not. They are flowers. Can I investigate the voices?
Say that one more time for me.
Can I investigate the voices?
Yeah, you can hear exactly which direction they're coming from.
Okay, I will start walking in the direction of the voices.
Rex, do you follow him?
I am going to follow him like a, what's it called? Like a spider on his shoulder.
Fucking how?
Basically, I'm just gonna, like, stand close to his side, like, basically...
Oh, okay. I was like, excuse me? So you're kind of like wrapped our arm around him kind of thing.
Basically, yes.
You were being embraced as you walked, Ghost.
Okay.
Do you do anything about it, or you just walk with him?
I just walk with them.
So you two come up on a city street, bustling and loud, and in front of you is a very familiar sight.
To both of us, or just Ghost?
To Ghost. It is the old brothel you used to hang around in Neverwinter.
No way it would be all the way out here.
What is this place, Ghost?
It's a piece of my past.
A good piece or a bad piece?
It's a good piece, but not one that I really share. Do you see it too?
You can see a small boy playing outside that you recognize to be one of your older friends.
Oh no.
His name is Lockpick Link. And that is what you used to call him. And you see him trying to break into the back of the brothel.
remember this. This was years ago, though.
The door to the brothel opens. He walks inside, and then it repeats.
I think we're supposed to go in. Start approaching the door.
So as you approach the door, the small child looks at you and says, "Ah, there you are. Come on, we're trying to break into the brothel." And he kind of grabs your hand and pulls you forward. He says nothing to you, Rex. And he begins to lockpick. Do you say anything to him?
Me or Rex?
You.
I'll look at him and go like, lockpick, what? Where are we?
He says, "What are you talking about, stupid? We're pulling a job. You know, they got fresh baked goods today. So we gotta break into the brothel, we gotta steal them. You know the drill. You're not that new, come on."
This is one of our earliest jobs. Why are we here again?
And in that moment, it resets.
I look at Ghost as he said, fresh baked goods, and basically, right as it's resetting, I go, "I don't think they had baked goods in a brothel. I thought there was just women."
There were a lot of things as a kid I didn't know. And the reason we broke into this is we were told a lot of coin moves in and out of this place. Being kids, we didn't understand what that meant, but we thought it was an easy payday.
And was it?
Not in the way that I remember.
Rex,
Or
at this
feel
point,
that.
you begin to hear a little song being sung. It is a very familiar song to you.
I kind of turn my head in the direction of which I think the song is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ghost, do you hear that?
You do not.
Hear what?
It's a melody, a song of some sort. Very familiar song.
I don't hear anything. You sure you hear that?
I mean, I didn't hear the hustle and bustle that you heard, but here we are in a city.
You sure? What's going on here?
Give
I
me
grab-
a perception check.
Rex
Okay.
or me?
You.
Me.
Up.
Got it. Perception. Oh, that's disadvantage. Ooh, 5.
You feel like you're being watched, but you don't know it from where. Rex, what do you do?
Since Ghost is still kind of like arm linked with me, I'm just gonna like run in the direction of where the song's coming from.
Do you follow him?
Yeah, I'll follow Rex.
So, as he runs off in the direction, you both come up onto a small house on a hill. This small house is run down, but it's very homey. You know what I mean? It's very warm. It's very welcoming. Out the door, you see run a small dragonborn. Rex, you remember this to be your daughter. And following
daughter.
shortly behind her is your wife. Would you like to give us their names?
I honestly have not even thought of names for them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm putting you on the spot.
How dare you?
That's why I'm putting you on the spot.
All right.
Love you, buddy.
You know what? For the daughter, we'll call her Azalea,
Azalea.
like the flower. And for the wife, we'll go with Primrose.
Primrose. Okay. So you see them running down the path. But you seem to remember yourself following them this day. Because out of the distance, a tree falls, and from the forest comes orcs. Charging up the hill to your home. Your daughter and your wife run in, slam the door, and the dream repeats.
This is the day that my wife and daughter died.
And you couldn't even
Rex
give
just
them a
kinda has a little
name.
bit of a meltdown.
A meltdown. Ghost, you do anything at
Yeah.
this?
I don't quite know how to respond to this. I think I'm just gonna stand and watch because I really don't know how to respond to this.
Rex, what do you do?
Do I see the orcs, or is it just them running inside or running outside and then running back inside?
It's just that one moment. Them running up, them running back inside.
Hey, Ghost, would you follow me inside this house?
Wouldn't mind.
As you walk up, the door opens. And Azalea is at the door staring at you. And she goes, Daddy! I didn't know you were supposed to be home this early. And Primrose also joins her and gives you a hug.
I give both of them a warm embrace, and I pat Azalea on the head, and I say, "It's all okay. I'm here."
At that moment, you feel a sharp pain in your back as an arrow has entered your shoulder blade. You fall to the ground, and then the dream repeats.
What?
I'm here for you too, Rex.
Did you see what shot me? Where it came from?
No, I didn't. I saw you standing and then hit the floor.
At that moment, I need you both to give me a wisdom save.
Got it.
Rex's least favorite.
Wisdom. 13.
And a 9.
Both of you fail. Slowly, as the music cuts, you begin to hear this. And in the same moment, you both stop hearing the music and forget where you are and why you're here.
Where are we?
Where'd everybody else go?
What are we doing here?
I had to guess. I was probably trying to keep you out of trouble and I most likely failed. Richard's gonna be pissed.
Give me one
Better
more
yet.
wisdom save.
I got another 9.
Oh,
At that moment, as you mention Richard, you forget who that is.
Wait. Who?
I don't know. It just seemed. Huh.
Better yet, where is here?
That's a good question. You have any idea?
Not exactly.
Give me one more wisdom save.
Damn, so close to a 20.
16.
I got to.
Rex, or Ghost, you begin to hear a small song, but then becomes louder and ringing in your ears as you open your eyes from your wince. You're in a cave. Rex
sit
is
up
with
and look.
you, and as you look on the ground, you find what looks like bloody leaves.
Can I investigate anything further?
Yes. So, okay, well, that's gonna play something I don't want it to. That's fine. That's okay. We'll do that. That's fine. This works because the other one I can't have playing for too long. So, go ahead and give me an inspection or investigation check.
Both of us are just ghosts.
No, just ghost.
15.
So with a 15, as you search around, you see piles of bodies and belongings from other people you don't know. The walls are covered in blood and scratch marks from assumed struggles. And the singing seems to be coming from deeper inside the cave. Both of you give me one more wisdom save throw.
That is a 6 from me.
Fuck, 5.
So with a 5, you forget where you are. As you stand in the cave, you hear what can only be described as slithering. And in front of you is a large head with beady red eyes. You see a smile and then black. And you wake up in the chapel. It is early morning at this point.
I get out of the pew that I was sitting in or laying in, and I walk over to Ghost.
So you guys, anyone who, well, it's early morning, so you will all hear it. You hear a large gasp as Rex sits straight up and goes over to Ghost.
It's just a large, overdramatic gasp.
So did you,
Yeah.
did you, hear or see what I saw?
Did you see what I see?
That depends. What do you see?
The, field of lilies, the cave, slithering thing with big red eyes.
I'm sorry, what?
There's no way you had the same dream I did.
That's crazy.
So we all have the same dream.
But at separate times.
Yeah. I guess that can happen now.
Do I recall the going into the family home and getting shot or no?
Yes, you do.
I look at Ghost and say, do you recall me going inside of my family home and getting shot with an arrow?
I remember you falling to the ground. I don't remember what hit you though.
And we were at a brothel, right?
And as she says that, I'll kind of.
You were what?
Up.
And I wasn't invited.
You saw that too, then, didn't you?
Wait, was that Saval?
Yes.
Chipper's gonna glare daggers at Saval.
He kind of does the, oh, we got a badass over here, and kind of backs up.
Oh, we got a badass over here.
More the pose, not saying it, you know what I mean? Kaboom, do you say anything? Or did Kaboom leave to go get his brother?
I think he might have left.
He's
No, I'm
unmuted.
not
He
here.
was
I'm
muted
muted.
earlier, but now he's unmuted. Money, are you alive?
Money.
Yeah. I'm allowed.
He's
forgot I-
alive.
Okay, do you say anything?
Kaboom is
He-
outside.
he's outside. in
Oh
his
yeah,
bush.
that's
Yeah,
right.
he's
You're
outside.
in the bush outside. I forgot.
That's why I'm just like,
Baked mac
I
and cheese
don't hear
with
it. I'm pretty
Fresh
sure.
rotisserie chicken. Nice.
Does Kaboom hear anything?
I mean, you can hear them talking. You heard the gasp.
Kaboom will walk back in his bush.
You guys hear a large and a bush walks in, so just and then
Kaboom being like really sneaky about it too. He's just like walking towards the edges like of the building. Slowly.
Are you
my
trying to
God.
be stealthy? Or you're
Yeah.
just
I'm gonna try and be stealthy.
okay, roll stealth.
Uh, 17.
So you guys hear the door
Yeah.
open, you hear the bush, but you can't see the bush.
Good morning, Kaboom.
Brush?
Okay.
What are you, a Pokemon?
bush.
Yes, at this point he is.
He just
Go-
goes by Bush
Bush,
Boom.
Bush Goblin. Bush Goblin.
You just got George Bush.
Goblish.
Oh my God.
Goblish.
Kaboom will just remove his bush now. It is me. Kaboom.
He thought it was a bush, but it was me, Kaboom. Anyway. I don't like it. I really don't like this.
The birch?
So don't like it.
No, you're fine. Remember that dream we had, Kaboom?
I don't want to remember that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ghost and Rex seem to have had it too.
Oh, no. What does this mean?
That means we stepped in something I shouldn't have.
Did you also find an item of note left behind by someone of our party?
Do I recall anything from like when I was in that bloody cave?
You saw bloody leaves.
Okay.
They look very similar to Kaboom's.
The only thing I remember were leaves covered in blood. That was the only thing that wasn't part of the dream. That felt different.
Ooh,
That's
that doesn't sound good.
leaves covered in blood.
I'm a bush. Oh my god.
I look at
Well,
Ghost
I
and
don't know
say,
what type of leaves.
Kaboom hasn't been a goblin this entire time. He's been a tree. He's been an ent.
Literally.
He's an
A
ant.
small
Bring it
ent.
I reach around trying to grab something like as if it was the arrow still in my back. Is there something over here in this area as I'm trying to grab it, moving my arms in the way?
From what I can see, no, and there's not. You seem fine. Something happened?
I got shot with something.
You what?
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't do it this time.
Do look at me. I might have done it in my sleep.
Yeah, please.
Shh, that's my secret. And he kind of backs up again.
Wait, where even did you go? Saval?
All I remember
Just
is
for a
that we
walk.
started out in a field of lilies.
Lily. It all starts in a field of lilies and ends up in a cave. So, this void viper is definitely in a cave system somewhere. Probably
The lilies are
Or-
disgusting.
nearby a field of lilies.
Do we
Maybe
have
that's
to
what it
go
wants
then?
us to think.
It wants us to think that the lilies are disgusting.
Did,
I can-
No!
did you eat them too?
No.
I did.
I look between Kaboom, I look back to Rex, I look back at Kaboom, and I look back at Rex.
I
Oh,
was
do you
I
like
feel
curious.
like you
anything
two were
less
made
from
for each
them?
other.
I was curious.
You
I
two
too
were made
was
for each
curious.
other. You really were.
At least I got brains.
Debatable.
Rex looks over at Kaboom and just goes, "You have brains? What's that?"
How are
you
you
have
breathing?
you have a wife? How? How?
Chipper's gonna go outside.
As I said, debatable.
Jesus
I just
Christ.
start trying to wrestle Kaboom.
You wrestle him?
You're wrestling with Kaboom.
Yeah, I'm wrestling with Kaboom.
I get outside.
Do you allow this to happen, Kaboom?
Kaboom just backs off.
So you don't want him to wrestle you?
No.
All right, go ahead and give me a grapple check.
Is athletics for me or?
Yeah, athletics for you.
Mhm.
Athletics or acrobatics for money.
Athletics?
Or acrobatics.
Hell yeah. Not 20.
You go to jump on top of Kaboom, and he kind of takes a step back, and you slide across the floor.
No breaks.
To cheat my going below the... All right, so what is the rest of we doing? What are we doing? As Lo kind of walks out, rubs her eyes.
I'm going outside.
I get my health back.
Yeah, with long rest. Long rest.
You all get a long rest,
Mhm.
correct?
I'm
Chipper's
saying
gonna go
it's,
outside.
Oh, good morning. Hello. Did you sleep well?
Yes, but, did any of you have strange dreams last night?
I raise my hand while still on the floor. Me.
He slumped up against the wall. Just sprayed out. His just hand goes up.
Exactly. Just like that.
I felt quite the disturbance.
In the force.
It was,
What's a force? You got the weave
It
here.
was,
There is no force.
it was quite interesting, the amount of power I felt from those disturbances. No one's dead, are they?
I don't
I
believe
mean,
so.
I got shot.
In your dream. But you're fine physically, right?
I
You
think.
look fine. You don't have an arrow sticking out of you.
a hole.
Huh. Action just like, or a hole, kicks dirt. Is sad.
Is sad.
Is angry. Don't.
Why won't reality let you die?
I still regret saving him.
She kind of goes underneath her table and writes something small down on a piece of paper and hands it to you, Richard.
I will take a look.
And what it reads is the name of the creature.
The Void Viper?
It just says Void Viper.
Okay.
And on it, where she wrote, because it's a torn out page from the book, she wrote, remember.
Remember, the 5th of November.
And then she kind of says, if there's nothing else, I can walk you guys out.
You said there was you had a plan.
Ah, yes. And she takes a small bag out of her robe and hands it to you. This is an old remedy. Whenever you feel like you're going to lose control, just eat one of these. Inside are 5 biscuits.
Biscuits.
Dog biscuits for his dog.
Scooby snacks?
What are you doing for a Scooby snack?
Fenrir snack.
Fenrir snack.
That's really funny.
That's not something we have to do now. Is make Fenrir snacks.
You know, as you
You
do.
should.
Fenrir attack. He snack, but most importantly,
Boops.
Yes.
Oops.
He poops. It was so
He
soft.
I said boops. I said boops.
Oh,
B
boops.
with a B. He boop.
Yeah.
It does not rhyme, but okay.
I heard poops.
He protect,
That's
he
your own. That's
attack,
your fault.
but most importantly, he snack.
So
Thank
he
you.
kind of ushers you guys out
All right.
of the temple.
Thank you for everything.
Of course, thank you. Ghost, as you walk past, she kind of places her hand on your shoulder, and she says, "Look into yourself. You will understand one day." And then she shuts the doors, unless anybody's trying to say something to her.
No,
Nope.
I'll say one thing to her.
Nine.
Not
I'm
really.
already outside. So,
I'm good.
Just before she shuts the door, I'll go, understand what though?
And then the door closes. So, you all head back to your cart, I'm assuming.
Yes.
yeah.
And you find Fenrir and Gooey and all those fun people. Or no, Gooey's with you.
Yeah,
Fenrir
Gooey.
and Seafoam kind of running around and jumping. They both have the zoomies.
Aw. I'll whistle at both of them.
Fenrir's still jumping around, but Seafoam kind of stops, and Fenrir jumps on the horse because he wasn't ready for her to stop. And he
Mhm.
gets kind of bucked off and lands in the dirt next to you, Axton.
I pick him up and dust him off.
It's a big ass dog.
I was about to say, you ain't no
I help
puppy no
him
more.
up. You know what I mean.
No, you're
I'm
fine,
helping
yeah.
him. Helping
Oh,
my dog.
did I get a response from my wife from the sending last
did.
night? Or ah,
She explains that she's well. She worries for your father. He seems off lately. But she loves you and she misses you. Obviously compressed
into 25 words or less.
Mm-hmm.
I learned something interesting last night. Apparently, my father's going to Strathmore.
Mm. Why is
that
he
where
going
you're
there?
going?
I didn't tell me why. But I also
Oh.
checked in with my wife, and according to her, he seems off. So I'm somewhat worried.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Yes, so
Maybe we'll meet him there.
that
And
would
you
be
can
nice.
figure it out.
Yes, as soon as we deal with Salava, yeah.
Yes. We will.
Get that
Which,
done as
who
soon as possible.
has-
You have the compass. You are the
Oh.
compass keeper.
No, not the compass. Who has
Keeper of the compass. What
the
is your wisdom?
chains?
There's the what?
How about
The
the
chains.
The dimensional
The-
shackles.
Oh, the
Yes.
dimensional shackles.
The shackles.
We had put them on Rex, but then
He took them off.
Saval took them off. So probably in
Okay.
the cart.
They're in the cart.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
put them. I'll put them in the bag of holding.
Like on Rex.
No, I
Oh.
want to carry them.
Oh, you want them? Okay, you can have them.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Saval kind of looks down at you and looks up. You see his eyes kind of like both aroused and scared.
Not. Oh God. Nah.
Rex just
Sevi,
kinda
they're
walks
not
up
for
to Saval.
you.
He goes, keep your kinky fantasies
wife?
to yourself.
This
Dirty,
coming
dirty
from the
man.
dragon that wants to fuck a sword?
Hey, at least mine is completely normal. Have you seen Chipper?
No, Dr.
Whoa.
Fisker. What'd you say?
Calm down.
What did you say?
Listen.
He
I
said-
said, at least mine is pretty normal. Have you seen Chipper?
Do explain.
I poked Chipper over and go, I'm gonna need those when we get back to when my wife gets back.
Oh.
Okay.
No! You ruined it! You ruined this item for me. No!
Don't
Fucking
want
love
to
you
touch
so
that
much,
item
Jacob.
anymore.
I
Abby, don't worry.
apologize.
They're not for you. They're actually for your sister.
I just put my hand on Saval's shoulder and just go, you'll understand one day, Saval.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than you.
But are you wiser?
Yes.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
Quite by a lot.
100%.
Anyway, let's
I was
Let's
waiting
get
for
the
his
show on the
response,
road.
but he said nothing.
get the show on the road.
I
Rex
agree.
just kind of thinks it over. He goes, they don't think I'm smart.
No, we know you're not smart.
Exactly. That's why you threw a book at me.
I didn't throw a book at you because
You
you said I
did
wasn't
throw a
smart.
book at me.
Not because you said I wasn't smart.
Isn't your
Well, that
name in
makes it-
Delaria Big Dumb?
Yes, it is.
It is indeed.
You got a problem with that?
No,
Why are you
but
upset about
it's
being
not really an
stupid?
indicator of intelligence that you're called the big dumb.
Anyway, shall we?
We shall.
Please.
I have a family reunion to get to.
Yes, and I'd like to get.
You
Because
do.
I have one in mind as well.
What'd you say, Zero?
Strathmore.
I
Hmm?
I hook the hostess up and go.
And then Ghost, what'd you say?
Ghost, did you say something?
Ghost?
Ghost.
Moving his feet
Ghosty, come
faster.
back. Ghosty,
Mm,
come back
Ghosty,
to
come back.
us.
I'm back.
Okay.
All right. Do you
Solid.
want to do anything before you leave?
No, that she's already gone, so I got no more questions anymore.
And you're off.
We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Skipper wants to try to meditate.
What are you meditating for?
Mainly picturing Lowe's movements.
Give me a
with
history
whenever
check.
we. Okay. Let's go. Plus 10 on history, baby. Oh yeah, it's 29.
You're able to remember the steps clearly and fully.
Okay. After she's done meditating, she's gonna look over her father's violin that he gave her.
Okay.
Just looking at it.
Okay, I was like,
Looking
oh,
at all the
doing something.
details.
So,
No,
yeah,
just
it's a
looking at
very well-made violin. It's made of solid oak, painted a nice red auburn. The strings are silk, reinforced nylon. I'm sorry, I'm drinking something that's making my whole ass body die.
It's okay. Don't die. Please don't die.
Okay.
Yeah, don't die.
So, as you examine this violin, you notice a small, almost button.
Should click it.
Clicking the button, the head of the violin disengages, turns over, and it reveals a crossbow.
Ooh! Ah! Sweet.
Saul kind of looks at it and says, what other things do you have that are weapons?
You don't need to know that.
I kind of need to know that for my safety.
You don't need to know anything for your safety.
I don't like the sound of that. It's dangerous.
Well, if you know how to use them, then maybe I'll tell you.
Why does that turn me on slightly?
Oh God. Ah!
And he kind of just like stares out the window, contemplating. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm just gonna sit in the wagon caressing my sword.
Did you want to talk to Hoiv? You're caressing what?
I'm caressing my sword.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I asked Richard if he could hand me the sending stone.
Of course. I do so.
You
has-
channeled the sending stone. Richard does.
No, I mean like the other end.
Oh,
It's at
Bon
the PR
Jovi.
Manor. It's Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
So you channel the stone, and you hear, excuse me, sorry, Pure Heart Medical Ward, and you hear very loud. Everybody can hear this. You hear Chipper's father go, "It's not a medical ward. If I hurt myself, listen." You hear a door shut, and then muffled, "You didn't do it for me." How can I help you?
First of all, what the hell is going on?
Well, now that we have your wife, and with Master still down and on crutches now, he's walking, but he's not very fast. You hear the door kind of go, "Shh, did you?" Master Licorice is on his meds, and they make him very agitated. What I how can I help you, Master Eclipse?
How's how's my wife doing?
She's quite well. She's recovering well from the surgery. I've never had to hold a man up while he performed surgery before, but it was very interesting. But,
Wait, what?
well, I'm not a licensed surgeon, and the only one here that knows how to use a scalpel that well is Licorice, so I held him up while he performed the procedure.
What about the other doctors?
What other doctors?
Oh no.
What happened to the other doctors?
There's just no... We usually don't have a doctor in this city. One of the Pure Hearts is normally the one that performs procedures.
And who the hell did
It was we were just attended to by the staff of the Pure Heart.
We have
when we were
healers. We
injured.
don't have any surgeons.
Oh, okay. That's my fault.
Nah, you're fine. He doesn't say nah. No problem at all.
Well, you have Bon Jovi on the phone, on the sending stone. Could you have him ask Licorice about the Void Viper?
The Void Viper,
Yeah.
you say? One moment.
Richard, you just want to be up in front with me?
There's a question to you, Richard.
I would probably be up in the front with you.
Okay. So, you hop up to the front and do evil, so says Gator Satan. Thank you, Gator Satan.
Gayton.
Gators.
Gayton.
Gator.
Gayton.
Let's go.
He's a Florida
He
man.
kind of opens the door, and very slightly you could hear hear Dad now. Bon, I swear to God, when I get in there, why are you so strong? I can't open this door. I have no leverage. This isn't fair. Then you hear mumbling, and then you hear a gasp, and then little click-clacks away, and he goes, I'll never tell anyone. And then he kind of like just hobbling away. I'll work at it, and I'll get you information.
Well, that would be much appreciated.
You hear from the really far away,
Is it alright if I talk to my wife?
she's sleeping.
Ah.
It was a very intense surgery.
To get that device out?
We were able to get it out, yes. It's very, very particular. She may have motor function issues, but they should go away after healing.
Okay. Thank you, Bon Jovi, and please let me know when my wife wakes up.
Yes, and Miss Pureheart, I will be sure to wrangle your father. I don't need wrangling.
Give him a bop on the on the head for me, Bon Bon.
He heard that.
Well, good. You should be afraid.
You hear Bon Bon go, "Don't worry, he will be." And then you hear just a large, and then a hang up.
Are there any side windows on this carriage that open?
Yes, all carriages do.
I open the side window, or at least attempt to. I'm gonna struggle with it before it actually opens, and then I'm gonna stick my head out the window, kind of like a dog, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You and Fenrir do the
And
same
then
thing.
I was about to say, then Fenrir clambers onto you and does the same
Correct.
thing.
Exactly.
Gooey then does the same thing, just sitting on his head, and you see all these little tendrils going in the wind. And you hear
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Okay. So where are we going now?
We're going to Solaris, or whatever the heck it's called. I wrote it down. We've been over this.
I also wrote it
Wait a
down.
minute.
We did.
Sayanoras.
Cyanors.
Okay.
Sayonara,
Side-
yes.
Sayonara.
Not Neverwinter.
Solaris is the final boss of Sonic 06.
I want to do something. I feel like I'm gonna have to roll a stealth check for this.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna roll a stealth check first.
You will tell me what you would like to do, and then I will tell you what to roll.
I'm going to play with one of my blades, the one that the group doesn't know about yet.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
It's against passive perception. Yeah, you beat it.
Yeah. So the only thing that I would leave for everyone to see is the just the noise of it coming back into the sheath, or in my case, the bracer.
Okay. Well, you guys hear a blade sheathing and unsheathing.
I don't, because I'm outside. And
I'm
driving.
also outside.
Correct.
And I don't.
Are you
hear it 'cause
playing
my
with your
head's out the
blades
window.
again?
No one else will play with them.
Just check, man.
Fair enough.
Gotta keep these things sharp.
He has a real addiction, doesn't he?
How do you even sleep with them?
Ask Rex.
Do you do
I
the
bring
same
my
thing
head
with your
inside and say-
knives?
I bring my head back into the wagon. I go, ask me what?
Well, I was asking Ghost how he slept with his knives.
Years of practice.
I mean, it's not hard. I sleep with a sword.
Also, it helps that I'm not
Oh.
sleeping with a fucking huge ass sword like Rex here. All mine are like little knives.
Wouldn't that just make it more easy to cut you?
No. Gotta keep them sheathed. Isn't that how you control Saval? You just keep him on a short leash?
No,
It's like
he has
he
a
has-
long leash.
he has a real
Really?
addiction.
Not the story he
doesn't he?
tells around the camp.
Here's a
when you're not around.
what, Money?
Kaboom is like, he has a real addiction, doesn't he?
I would say so, and if it wouldn't be a detriment to my health, I would kill you right now.
I'll allow it.
Don't kill it.
Who was that too?
You,
We're in a wagon.
for the leash comment.
I will quickly unsheath one of my blades and just look at him and pausing for a second as I think about what to say.
I'll stand in front of Saval.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
You unsheathed your blade.
I'll hold it by the hilt and point the blade towards him, relaxed, and ask him, "Manicure?"
Oh man, you're clear. And he kind of slides forward to the front of the carriage. Anybody else doing anything?
No.
No.
All
I'm just
right.
gonna rub my sword.
Driving.
So, it takes about a day and a half to get there.
Okay.
As you're going, I will do one thing. Huh?
I'm talking to myself. I need to buy a new wagon.
I need to buy a
Why do we need a new wagon?
Because
We're
if
good.
my
For
wife gets
Clemson.
better, if my wife gets better, it's gonna be too cramped.
I want to keep my gold.
That's what Brian said. So we have.
Why
to
would we want to turn into a caravan of people and animals?
So
that
as you
supposed to be a hand
begin
roll?
traveling,
That's what D&D is, Richard.
you begin to hear music.
Oh,
Do I recognize this
music?
It is not music that you recognize.
Thank God.
Uh-oh.
1 second, sorry.
That's my controller. Shit.
La 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 la. As in the middle of the road, there is a band of traveling bards.
Hello, Bard!
Oh my god, this is funny.
They are singing and dancing, and you hear the music that they are playing. And they're standing in front of your cart, and they are not moving.
Chipper wants to join them.
Okay, what would you like to do?
In the songs. I want to take out my violin, and I want to start playing with them.
So go ahead and give me a performance check.
Oh yeah, baby.
What?
Those
Ooh.
songs. I don't like that circling
I
no
know
crowd.
this song. Fuck.
Why is there so much noise?
I don't hear any music.
I recognize the song. God
Do
damn it.
you have it muted?
Oh,
Do you have Brian's Discord stream muted?
Gigs.
No.
Run better, run
Okay,
out.
there you go.
Oh my God.
my god.
Faster
Oh,
than my
God.
bullet.
Pigs.
So, Chipper, what'd you roll?
My 18.
So with an 18, you were able to seamlessly join in as they are dancing and playing.
Woo!
Anybody else doing
So
anything?
start dancing and
What?
swaying.
I'm
What?
gonna rush out the wagon.
What?
And just kind of like dance to the music, but I'm gonna dance like terribly, stomping everywhere, kind of like throwing people up in the air, kind of thing.
The bards? Because they will not
Yeah.
let you do that.
Like a bard or two. Like,
Just a bard or two.
What?
Okay.
you know how like sometimes when they're like people are dancing and stuff, they throw people in the air and then they catch them.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
but
we
it's
did
usually
for our
multiple
thing.
people throwing one person up.
Like a circus?
Okay, you grab two of the bards, and the music stops.
Didn't he grab me?
No, he did not. So you grab two of the bards, and you begin to basically toss them around, and the music stops, and all the bards turn, and they're kind of arguing at you and hitting you with their instruments and like telling you to let go of their friends.
Rex,
Rex,
please put them down.
you're up. Put them down gently.
I kind of like just tossed one in the air and just was like, see, gently.
That wasn't down.
Command.
Down.
Command.
Command.
Oh my god.
I'm using command on this big old lizard.
Gonna use your majesty thingy.
Yes.
The one use a day thing.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm making Rex grovel.
Got it. So Rex, you got to do a wisdom save.
I tried to
cracking.
catch the person he threw up in the air.
Nat 20.
I hate you. I hate you, you
For
big
a total
lizard.
of 20. Wait, what's
you tried to catch them. Go ahead and give me a resist strength.
Is that me?
Yeah. So you do strength, and then Axton will do strength.
Just straight strength, right?
Correct.
Well, I can't even cast fly on them.
So Rex is able to kind of pull them away from you, and they're kind of screaming. And Rex, what do you do? Do you continue this?
Yeah, I continue.
Rex, put them down.
But we're dancing.
You're not dancing. This is not dancing.
This is not the dancing. Please put us down.
Rex,
put
do you
them
even
down.
know what dancing is?
When you say that, I just kind of go, yeah. It goes like this. I look over their hands and everything, and I'm just like stomping around, making like the worst movements in the world.
The rest of the bards start playing music. I'll give inspiration to whoever can tell me what the song is.
Wait.
I think that sounds like from Donkey Kong.
No, it's another bardcore song, surely. Does it
Donkey
say
Kong
"Want to Break
Country?
Free"?
You get inspiration.
I have never heard that song, so.
To break free.
They're playing this as they're trying to get you to let go of their friends. What's up, you?
I mean, I let go of their friend and I just start like kind of like stomping, dancing, like smashing my feet into the ground.
As you
Making,
do
like,
so,
the worst movements.
the bards kind of stop playing and they go, "This is the worst band we've ever stopped. We wanted to bring you joy into your life and you assaulted us. Come, arpeggio, we're out."
Correction, he did. We had no part of it.
Whatever.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize for his actions, but we cannot control him most of the time.
And as he's walking away in Gnomish, he's kind of just going off.
Understandable.
Rex, what did we talk about? Picking up people and pulling on hair against our will.
We haven't talked about this before.
We
shouldn't
have.
need to.
We shouldn't.
That was really fucking funny. Also, Patrick Boo.
Boo.
So you
Just-
continue on.
Don't touch people.
Okay, we're still having the conversation about touching people. I forgot. My bad.
Yes.
About grabbing them and throwing them up into the air.
If you're gonna throw somebody up in the air, please let it be me.
I
Okay?
took Chipper up
Oh,
in the
Actually,
air
it should
in
be.
the air.
Actually, let it be Kaboom. He can make himself fly.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to wear this spell slime.
Well, he wasn't
You
outside.
volunteered.
If I had it prepared, I could make myself fly, but I don't. Not right now.
Yeah, when you say if I want to throw people up in the air, let it be you, Chipper, and I take you and throw you in the air.
Do you let that happen?
No.
Grapple check.
$27 for me.
24.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You're
You did
welcome.
it just as I sneezed. All right, Chipper, what you get?
I got a 27.
And I got 24.
As you grab her, she kind of bends and pokes you with her horn.
Ow, what was that for?
Whenever this happens again, ask.
Consent is important.
Right, because we're
Don't
evil,
just pick up
but we're
people,
not
Rex.
monsters.
Exactly. Listen to Sevi.
Did you just
Sevi.
call me Sevi?
Yes, I did.
No, I'd call him savvy.
That too.
I'm not saying stop, but warn me.
I call him sassy.
I call him Boy Toy.
I mean,
You are not allowed to call me that.
And you're also not allowed to pick up people without their permission. Unless it's a good reason, and these people weren't doing anything. Rex?
Wait, before that, we need to define what a good reason is. Rex, what do you think a good reason is?
Well, I was dancing, so obviously it was a good reason to dance with them.
You
And
didn't ask.
throwing people
Not
up into
that
the air is part of dancing?
Yes.
No, it's not.
That's a circus.
It's not unless you are a trained professional dancer.
Tripper will bump.
And you are
Saval.
not.
I look
Are you
at-
saying that I'm a... Are you trying to say that I am a trained actor? In the Lord
Not
of
an
the
actor,
Dance?
you're a trained dancer.
I'm not
Yes.
a trained dancer, I just like dancing.
You're a trained dancer. Shut up.
Are you telling me to teach him how to dance?
Oh God,
Maybe
no,
if
don't
we
do that.
show him.
I look at Richard and I say, "What is this thing you call a profession?"
A professional is someone who is really good at a particular profession. For example, a professional dancer would be one of the best dancers around. You are a professional smasher. You can smash things very well.
I can smash things now.
No,
No,
please don't.
no.
I'm just saying you are good at doing that. You are
If
very
you
good.
smash things now, we might be out of transportation.
Dang it! Everyone's giving my hopes up.
Why are we even trying to explain this to him?
Yeah,
Oh, just,
I swear to God, if he starts smashing, I'm gonna start killing him.
just make sure you
Ah,
ask permission
yes.
before you touch somebody.
Thank you for specifying Space Cowboy.
Oh yes, we did go over this back at
Wait, wait.
the what's the name of the unicorn town?
Esseline?
Esseline, yes. We went over this at Esseline. Don't touch people without their permission. You molested their soul, for Pete's sake.
I'm sorry, he what?
Yeah.
Because of unicorn traditions and beliefs, he molested their soul.
Our hair is part of our soul.
Does that mean when I...
No, you had permission.
Right. Look, I had to make sure, okay?
Listen, all of you have done this, okay? You all should know, okay?
You all
You did.
molested their souls? What?
No! No!
Your
You
wife is
already know
literally a
that.
hair and gone. You've had to have pulled her hair at least once.
Never said
We
I
know how
didn't.
many times you've tried, Richard.
No, you don't.
How many
Yes, I
times
do.
have you
Many.
tried?
I did.
Many.
I mean, I have pulled my wife's hair.
How about
Now,
you?
when did I
Is your
say the
dead
word,
wife's
then?
hair been pulled?
I don't remember that part.
I don't know how you're breathing.
Okay, Goku.
Just like how he forgot to ask permission this
We
time.
need to get moving.
Again.
Let's
I do.
continue now. The road is not blocked by traveling bards.
Your
Oh,
friend
no,
is
we
quite
need to
interesting.
change again.
And by that, I mean your pet dinosaur.
I'm
He
no
is
one's
that.
pet.
An idiot.
Come on, everybody into the carriage.
The Big Dumbosaurus Rex.
You know what? No one
What'd you
wants
say,
me
Zero?
inside the carriage. I'm just gonna ride on Seafoam.
I don't even think Seafoam wants you.
Big Dumbosaurus Rex.
Alright, so what are you doing, Rex?
Standing
I'm-
on Seafoam.
I'm gonna be riding on Seafoam.
While standing?
You said standing.
No, I said riding.
No, you said standing.
I heard standing.
Fine, I'll be surfing on Seafoam. How's that?
Give me an acrobatics
I
check.
said riding.
Unless someone's stopping him from doing this incredibly stupid thing.
I am. No, is Seafoam okay with? Is this gonna
Seafoam,
hurt Seafoam?
I mean, maybe.
Seafoam is Seafoam,
yeah.
so we can't tell.
Then yes, I'd probably try to stop them.
Seafoam is in fact Seafoam, so who knows?
Honestly, I want to see Seafoam buck him in the face, but
I want to see
Give
him
me
go flying.
animal handling.
You want me to do an animal handling?
Uh-huh. Handy? No, just handling.
Oh, he gets
Thank you.
he gets a +1 because of horses.
No, it's a +2.
Oh, is it +2? I thought it was +1.
Nope, I have it written down here as a +2.
He's right, it's +2.
Oh, okay.
and
You
plus he
get plus
has
2 horses.
he plus has proficiency with horses.
So it's a
19.
19. So you are riding Seafoam as if you are master and steed. You see him, like, you know that video of the one lady who was dancing on the mechanical bull as it was bucking? That's Rex.
That's the guy.
So rather impressive feat of athleticism.
What is he?
I don't fucking know, and I don't want to know.
I like to leave it at he's the big dumb.
Agreed.
That matches.
You have no room to talk.
Don't
Fellow
make me look
fellow
bad
lily
in the
consumer.
box.
Listen. You have to try it.
No, you don't. You wake up in a field of flowers and your first instinct is to eat them?
Yours isn't?
No!
Again, it's surprising to me that you're alive.
I did heal him from getting catapulted.
The fact that he got catapulted in the first place speaks volumes.
Does it? I ran an orc camp. It's not that surprising.
They
That's because I'm one
were
of the
pretty
them.
brute.
Then my sister
anyway,
tried to
let's
violate
get
your
going.
dinosaur.
Let's just get going.
Continuing on.
So as you continue, we're going to be super lazy. And we're going to
Yes.
reuse aspects again.
Yes.
Back to our
Sounds
traveling page. I forgot to remove all the bloodshed. Not the bloodshed.
All the bloodshed.
Okay, so as you are
The
traveling,
bloodshed.
you begin to pull up on a small encampment.
Oh?
This encampment
Oh.
has many people attending. And as you pull up, you see Salava enter a large tent in the back of the campground.
Oh. There she is.
The compass. Where is the compass pointing?
Tripper will open the compass and see where it's pointing.
Straight into the tent.
We can be sneaky. Richard,
Yes.
I still have the chains, so maybe we can quietly
And we
get
have
her.
a sneaky type that I can turn invisible.
And I also can turn invisible.
Yes, but my invisibility is better.
I have invisibility level 6. Look at me.
That just makes more people invisible. Mine.
Well, that means more people.
Mine can make someone invisible, and they can do anything for 1 minute. Nothing
Okay,
breaks
yeah.
that invisibility.
Okay, perfect. Okay. You know what? Send me. I have the chains. Send me.
I just said we have a sneaky type. Send Ghost.
It's close.
He's so much better at it than we are.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Trip will go up to Ghost. Ghost, I need you to do something very important. Ghost?
Ghost.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello. Would you like to be sneaky today?
Sure. Be sneaky.
I need you to do something very important for me.
What would you like me to do?
You know that woman that was keeping us enslaved and was very psychotic at the orc camp,
The fat one.
along with the sister of Savol? Do you remember her?
Isn't that when I was like a horse and I was excited to be a
No,
horse?
that was the hag.
No,
Okay, no.
This
yes,
was after
that was the hag. This is Saval's sister.
Yes,
The lady that took my boomerang?
that is correct.
Yes, that
But
lady.
She is currently in there, and we would like you to go and sneak in there under the guise of
I want-
invisibility.
I want my boomerang.
And you can go get your boomerang, and we want you to put these shackles on her. In whatever
Make
way you see
sure-
fit.
Whatever
Make
way
sure
I
that
see
you-
fit.
Please don't hurt her. Please
I
don't
have
hurt
a
her.
choice of all. Whatever
Are you
way
sure
I
it's
see
a good
fit.
idea?
Don't do
Ghost?
everything and anything to her.
Ghost, look at me. Do not hurt her. If you hurt her, I will hurt you. Okay?
Why are we so intrigued with keeping my sister safe?
That's actually a very good question. She was very psychotic, and she stabbed me a couple of different times.
Information, why not?
Sounds like my type.
Oh God.
I just
Rex,
don't
are
want
you
her
ready
get
to see
hurt.
her and flirt?
No, Rex has got a sword now. He wouldn't want to do that.
Richard, that was hilarious.
And then
I am writing that down.
I really want to follow him so that way I can get
You can
I
if
mean,
you
you
want
could
to.
follow him
jewel.
under your own invisibility,
I
but you won't be able to
yes,
see
I'll
him.
do that. That's fine.
But yes, if you could go in, put the shackles on her, potentially grab the stone if it's in there.
I'll
It
go
should
in
be
there
in there.
with him.
Oh yeah, you grab this. You grab the stone. While
I can
he
grab the
deals
stone.
with Salava.
Salama, yes.
And
I think that'd be the best plan.
that would be great. That'd be wonderful. Just tell me whenever you're ready, and I'll cast greater invisibility upon you.
Chipper will hand the shackles to Ghost.
You'll have exactly 60 seconds until it runs out, so spend them wisely.
60 seconds. Jeez.
Yes, but you will be able to do anything. Nothing will break that said invisibility unless I drop my own concentration on it.
So let me ask this real quick, just so I can clarify.
No, Chipper is a standard-sized creature. What's up, Ghost?
Let me ask this to clarify as I speak to Richard on the plan. When you say shackle her, no matter what, does it have to be the hands, or can we bind her feet as well?
I mean, you can bind her feet, but the shackles should only work when they're on the wrists.
We need to get her hands.
I was gonna say, worst case, I just sneak under the table and shackle her ankles.
But that
the
won't
hands
do
are
anything
more
with her
dangerous.
hands. They are. We know what she can do with her hands.
Oh my.
I don't want to have this conversation.
With her hands,
No.
you say, as I look over at Saval.
I'm sorry, what did you just say to me?
I'm pretty much just taking what Chipper said out of context, going, with her hands, you say, as I look over to Saval.
I will gut you like a fish.
Well, in my defense, if Chipper gets to keep one of you, I should keep the other.
I will gut you like a fish.
Oh, please.
Oh.
As I
I'm ready.
What did I do?
Whenever you're ready, whenever you're giving the signal, I will cast greater invisibility on you. You'll have 60 seconds to get in with the shackles, and then up to your discretion, I guess.
All right. I will be ready, but just before you do that, I look over to Rex and go, dibs. That's my last joke I have for the
I
system.
look at Ghost, I scream as loud as I can. Don't worry, she's a psychopath. You can have her.
You know, I would rebuttal, but he is a psychopath. Continue.
I will cast greater invisibility upon you. You got 1 minute.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Chipper will cast
then-
invisibility on herself.
just
She-
so quick, I can do
She has
whatever I
normal
want.
invisibility. I have greater invisibility.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want as long as I'm invisible, right?
It won't. Whatever you can do, whatever, and it won't break the invisibility.
Okay.
And anything you are wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on your person.
I'm going to try and speed run all the way to her thing.
I want to be stealthy.
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna
want to be
roll stealth,
stealthy.
I'm gonna roll stealth. Hold
Well, Brian has to ask you to roll stealth first.
Do you want us to roll stealth?
Not right now, because you're invisible.
on.
Okay.
But I'll tell you when you need to.
Okay. We make it to the tent, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that this tent has a way on the side to get in, or it's just like cloth or something.
So the tent has cloth, yes.
Okay.
I'm also realizing I
I'm gonna-
don't have potions right now.
You don't need potions where we're
okay.
going.
You don't. Yeah, we don't
I'm
need
gonna try
potions.
and numb her.
What are you doing, Chipper?
What? I'm gonna look inside and see where Salava is.
Okay, and then Ghost, what are you doing?
I guess because I can't see Chipper, I'm gonna also peek inside.
Alright, so you both peek inside. Twinkle for no, I will not. I will not be doing that. Let's see.
God, no.
So this is what you see inside. Let me finish setting this up for you. Okay.
That's a big heckin' tent.
Yeah, if the it is a very large tent. If the fucking picture would load.
Fun fact: I switched over to Roll20 and I just got a huge picture of Chipper on my face. I was like, okay. So I guess it was loading, and I zoomed on everything on my screen, and Chipper was dead center on my screen.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, well, I don't know why this isn't loading.
Yeah, I just refreshed and it's attempting.
I got the board up.
But yeah, but is it
Pixelated.
Blurry.
yeah, the picture is blurry.
Why is my picture blurry? It wasn't blurry. Are we okay with dealing with blurry for right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's life without a little scuff?
Because you can actually see it, but also I hate
Oh.
that it's like
Put it
this.
up for me. Like a lot more.
Oh, there are you?
I think it's because our pieces were loading into the map.
No, our pieces are there, but the picture is still blurry.
This is how large the venue is.
Pretty clean for me.
Oh my god.
And then on the
This
stage...
picture is quite McBlurry.
No, it's back. It's not blurry anymore.
It's
Eh,
not.
it's kind of not blurry.
Oh.
Patrick, we're being
Mine's still
mean.
blurry, but that's okay.
We're being mean, Patrick. You make me sad. Sorry, give me a second, y'all.
He's okay. You sure meant it, Patrick.
Get him.
Definitely.
I'm looking for a specific model. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
Easy.
It's all good in the
Yeah,
neighborhood.
normal invisibility spell, it lasts for an hour, but if you do anything ridiculous like cast a spell or attack or
And you said
something
ghosts
along those
lasts
lines.
for a minute, yes?
Yes, Ghost's invisibility is 60 seconds and nothing breaks it unless I drop concentration.
Right.
But Chipper's invisibility is an
Mine.
hour, but it'll end
Once
the
I
tar-
cast
it'll
or
end
attack.
if you attack or cast a spell.
Yep. Oh
So,
shit.
On the stage, you see 3 people, one of which is
Oh, no.
Salava. And the stands are full. I'm not going to draw them right now, but the stands are full. With
Okay.
orcs and goblins and different things. And Salava is on the stage, and there's a gentleman in front of her talking. What would you guys like to do?
Okay. I will be going. Oh my god. I can't see anything and I can't move. Why can't I move? I'll go towards the right. I can't move myself. So sorry. I can't move myself. I don't know why I can't. This way. Okay. I'm going this way.
That's gooey.
Yeah, it says you're the one who can control
Oh.
it.
Hold on. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Gooey didn't come with me. I can control it, but it's like hard on my tablet, so.
Is it because
Fair,
it's
fair.
small?
Yes.
Okay, for
Well,
you, for
also
now,
because
we'll do
this,
this. Since you guys are invisible.
Thank you.
So am I going to the path on the left or the right?
I went to the right. You wouldn't see me.
No. Are we going on the map? Are we going to the left or right?
Well,
I
it's
don't
you're
care where you go,
talking
I'm
to
going
each
to the
other.
right. I'm not.
Are you communicating to one another?
I'm talking
I'm
about
not.
the board right now.
Well,
I see 2 paths on
well, she's invisible and you're invisible, so you're making your own decision.
Okay.
Chipper can't even see you.
And you can't
No.
see Chipper.
Yep.
So which direction would you like to go?
I'm gonna head on the right path.
Okay. I need both of you to give me stealth
wait.
at this point.
Okay.
21.
Mode faster. Okay. It was 13.
Okay, so with a 21, you begin to sneak in, and with a 13, you walk in, and what's your passive?
My passive perception
Yeah.
is 15.
You said 15?
15.
Okay. I thought you said 50.
No, 15.
I was like, God
Sorry.
damn.
No, no.
God can't do anything.
So you see Salava's head kind of picked up and look in your direction. Then she shakes her head and looks back at the crowd.
Okay. Fine. Kick out.
Does she sense me or no?
No, it's from what you see, no.
Okay.
But at that moment, your invisibility drops. Because it's a minute.
Yup.
Oh. Okay, so I see him
Honestly,
reappear.
When
You
you had
do.
said tent, I thought it was a much smaller tent than this.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
I
it was
thought it was
smaller.
actually-
We
Yeah,
could say you
I thought
don't cast greater invisibility if you want to, and Chipper
I mean,
can
no,
just do it
I
on
would,
both.
I would have rather done that just to have two different sources concentrating on invisibility.
No, it's okay. I'm just letting you know.
In case one of them, like if Chipper got caught, then it wouldn't have dropped for
So
both of them.
Ghost, when you drop out of invisibility, what do you do? Because you're about here when you drop out of invisibility,
Okay.
and this is actually like the size of your moving. This is a very large area.
I will quickly sprint to the right path.
Yeah, okay. Let me do some more rolls here real quick. Okay.
Oh, and at this level, I do not believe he can roll below a 21 because of rogue stuff.
You wanna
And
test that? Let's see.
Anything
He's got
below a 10 goes up to a 10 for stealth.
Yeah, anything from 9 and below will go up to a 10 for anything you have expertise on. So your stealth, your sleight of hand, and your deception.
And yeah, still sleight of hand and deception.
Yep, anything you have expertise on.
I should
So-
definitely use deception more. The charisma thing. I'm thinking about Fallout. I can get better prices on stuff. Again, I know it doesn't translate, but it's just my train of thought.
Okay.
Just walk into a store and put my thumbs up.
Oh, it's
Shipper,
actually
what are you
anything
doing?
you're proficient. It's actually everything you're proficient with.
So,
You see Ghost walk over here.
okay, so he's over there now.
Yes.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
How long are you
I
invisible
think-
for, Cooper?
for as long as I don't attack or cast any other spells for
Or
right
job
now.
or job concentration.
Yes.
Not even
Um,
gonna lie, I heard drop cunt.
God.
No concentration.
I mean, she
I
might.
hate everything. No.
No, I thought Richard said that.
Nah.
Oh. Okay. Well, if he is gonna drop, if he's gonna not be invisible anymore, I will cast invisibility on him using my third level.
No, don't cast another invisibility spell. You'll
Why
drop
not?
concentration on your own.
You drop
But
your
I can
one.
still do it. But then I can still do it on myself and him.
Do you okay?
But there's still gonna be that flicker where you show yourself and then you go invisible, and then they can. Take
It says
perception
I
to
can
see.
target one additional creature. So I can still
Yeah, you can
target
use the
him
slot
and
to
me.
re-up your own, or you could just save the slot is what they mean. Since you might be up against Salava or something.
Yeah.
So
do
wait, I
you want
can't
to? Do you
become
want? Do you
invisible?
want to use that spell slot?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, I want
Ghost,
to.
do you want her to, or do you run off? Because he can't
yeah,
see you. Remember.
Yeah, and the range is touch, so you're gonna have to touch him at the very least.
Okay, well, can I be like, Ghost, Ghost,
Yes.
don't move, and then I will touch him and turn him invisible again.
Can I see Tripper now?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
She used a higher level spell slot to cast invisibility on both of you. But now, if
Yes.
you do attack or cast a spell or anything, then it'll drop for you.
Yes. Okay.
As you begin to get closer, you see the gentleman on the stage. A older human, wears glasses and has a scruffy beard. And he calls out to the constituents and he goes, "My fellow shut up. Americans, shut up."
It's okay. I was thinking that too, to be honest.
That's not what I meant. Assholes.
I know I am.
So he kind of looks out in the crowd and he goes, "My faithful servants" is better. "My faithful servants, I thank you for attending this meeting. Alabaster has contacted all of us to deal with a nuisance." Where are you guys going at this point?
Hold on, it's just loading for me. Hold on.
No worries.
Okay, I will continue to go up. If it'll let me move. Okay. Oh no, please, not in the walls. Okay.
Brian, I got a question.
What's up?
Is there other people surrounding the tent?
Not outside.
Is there people around the tent?
There are people standing inside the tent.
How was Tripper making me invisible again?
Invisibility.
By touching
The
you?
invisibility spell.
Right, but like, what part of me is she touching?
I just touched.
doesn't
It does all of
matter.
you.
She probably just put her hand on your shoulder.
I did.
Oh, never mind. That doesn't work for me then.
What?
No, it was something I was going
Okay.
to do that'll pay off later, but I can't do it right now.
Okay, doke.
Okay.
So as you walk into the back, you open the door. You see two guards standing post, as well as Zero. As you're peering in, you see two guards coming from the back left. Stage right, your left. Coming out and headed towards the entrance. I will put a piece to represent them. My apologies.
It's okay.
So here's the guards. And they're both headed in this direction.
God dang.
So what are you two doing?
I'm continuing to go to the back of the stage, is what I'm doing.
Alright, so I need you both to give me another stealth check
Okay.
before we move past that last part.
19.
26.
Okay, so you both very easily make it through, and you can see in different rooms there's guards and different bags and packages. As you slip back the stage, you can see the back of them, and then he continues on how Alabaster wants them to find and remove the nuisance that is plaguing his plans. And he explains how the next step is going to be upon us. He mentions a experiment being held in the seaport town, and he
Good old
explains.
Strathmore.
He explains that he will personally be foreseeing the rest of that over there. He explains that Salava will be in charge of collecting sacrifices in this area of the world, as well as the third woman, who he only refers to as the Ripper. He says Ripper will be in charge of the pass to Neverwinter. She is essentially saying that she will be conducting business in Neverwinter to further the plan along. He explains that it's a valiant effort, and tomorrow will be upon us sooner than we know. And he thanks them for their time. Is there anything you're doing up front or over here? As he's having this conversation, these guards are slowly getting closer to the door. What are you two doing in the back?
Do I see the gem at all?
So you
anywhere?
can't see it right now, no.
Okay. And I'm guessing this is like a little door or something.
Yes, so that's
Right here?
backstage, and then right here along this line, that's the
Mhm.
curtain, which is closed currently.
Okay. Oh goodness. Okay.
What are you gentlemen doing up here?
I would just. I want to hide outside the tent as I kind of step out and around. Does that make sense?
Elaborate.
Like I take a step out of the tent and go around.
Oh, to kind of like not let them see you?
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing?
I'm probably still at the cart. How big is this tent? Is it less than 100 feet?
It's about 140 across. Actually, we have the exact measurement. Give me a second.
We could burn the tent.
170.
That's a heckin' large tent.
It is a very large tent.
We could burn the tent. Alchemist fire.
Chipper, what are you doing?
Maybe save that for later.
Where was Salava was
Richard,
behind them?
Are you back at the tent? Sorry, 1 second. You're not at the tent, right, Richard?
How far away from the cart is the tent currently?
So if you were at the cart from the tent, unless you brought it inside, you're about 150 feet away.
That's what I figured. If that is the case, then I would have gotten in. I would have gone with them.
That's what I feel. Okay.
And I would have summoned my little spider familiar and sent it inside to view
That's
the
fine.
goings
The
on.
spider can be in there, but
And it can only go out to 100 feet, which is why I asked.
That means you don't see the guards coming.
Right, and I would trust anyone to move my body if it needed to be moved, since I'm light and fluffy.
I would do that.
Oh, you can't move?
Not while he's in the spider.
Move. I can move. I just can't hear or see.
Are you on the grass or something?
I would probably just be sitting on the grass.
Kaboom puts his bush on Richard.
Yeah, that's fine. You've been bushed.
I feel this, but I let it happen.
You've been bushed.
Yeah, my spider can only go out to
Is
100
this
feet.
familiar one? Isn't it verbal and?
So I can hear and I can see.
No, to cast it.
To summon the familiar.
Is
No,
it verbal?
we already
is
discussed that.
just an action to do so.
It's not verbal and somatic.
Because
or
the
what is it?
spell itself
No.
is the ability
Oh, you're not
to summon the
chanting
familiar.
while you got it. Never mind. We're good. You're good. You're good. Never mind. I don't know what I thought. You're fine.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm not actually casting the spell. I'm just summoning my.
No,
familiar.
for sure.
Yeah.
So you bring out the
But I can-
spider.
It can only go out to 100 feet, which is
and
why I
you
asked
all
how big
hide.
the tent was.
Yeah, you're fine.
And you said Salava's behind them?
Salava is the one on stage right. So the one closest to you currently.
Okay. Okay. So Chipper will push the curtain back a little bit and see if she can see anything on Salava's person.
Okay, so you're pushing through the curtain to see it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, on her person you cannot see anything currently. Ghost, what are you
Okay.
doing?
I'm still at Chipper.
Well, she's over here and you cannot see her currently.
Oh, okay, so she left. Sorry, I quickly ran because there was a boom in my area.
There's a what? A
I
boom?
put it, yeah, I put it in the Discord.
Oh, oh.
Oh, okay.
Scared the hell out of me.
Understandable.
Okay, understood.
So just quick recap. What happened?
I'm looking at Salava. Richard is now being his spider right now.
I am
And
looking through the eyes of
Axton,
my spider to view the goings on of and hear what's being said inside.
and Axton went around the tent on the outside.
And Kaboom put a bush on me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is
You
there
gotta stay stealthy.
a way that I can draw the sister away from the stage?
If you can tell me how.
Damn, I really should have talked to Saval a bit more. And I can't see the gem from where I'm at, can I?
No, it's behind a curtain.
None of us
There,
can.
so I'm gonna draw it out. This is a curtain. Chipper is pushing her head through it.
Okay. Okay. Huh. I am a
But
bit
you
flummoxed.
can't see Chipper.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm a bit flummoxed right now. I'm not quite sure what to do.
All right. Well, they'll continue their speech. He mentions that Ripper and Salava have been working together diligently and have come up with more torture ideas, as well as what they believe to be a way to streamline the process of tomorrow. He mentions that they have a third party joining them for the experiment in the dock town. I can't remember its name.
Strathmore.
Thank you. Strathmore. He must burn the tent. It's his prophecy, Jesus.
Give him any ideas.
You then see him walk behind Salava and places his hands on her shoulders and reveals the gem hanging from her neck.
Okay.
And he exclaims, with the power given to us by our master Alabaster,
Master Alabaster.
no one can stop tomorrow from becoming a reality. Soon our souls shall be set free. I will leave you, Salava, to finish the rest of this as we attend to what we need. And a rift opens up, they both walk through it, and then it closes.
No! Oh, no!
No, she didn't go.
No,
she didn't do it.
Salava didn't go.
Salava
No,
stayed.
both of them.
Salava's here.
Okay, I was like, you
The
gotta
other
be kidding
two
me.
went.
You just got here. Okay,
No,
I
yeah,
was
the other
getting-
two left.
Okay, thank God.
I could just feel the hear the rage.
It was already
Let me
bad.
give you guys a scale of the peeps in the audience.
Okay.
Quilava is still here? Dope. Salava.
So lava.
She's
yes.
gonna evolve into Typhlosion.
Shut up.
Hisuian Typhlosion, maybe?
You know what? She is, but not as cute.
That's a lot of people.
Oh, I ain't done.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Oh, they're in the stands themselves. Got it.
Yep.
So wait, what's down here? Are these like Are these like
Those
bleachers
are
or
stands
something?
too. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm getting there. Sorry. Should have been a little bit more prepared, but that's okay.
It's alright.
Alright, and then in the center will be If I can fucking find them. Sorry.
It's okay.
Alright, so that's what the room looks like.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what she does.
So she continues giving her speech, explaining the rest of the group that her one main priority is revenge. She says, fuck tomorrow, fuck anything else. I need to take care of my brother and his little slut.
Mm.
Remember me, Eddie?
And then I could take my pride, and we could finally usher in a new tomorrow. She takes out her blade and she licks it, cutting her tongue, letting blood drip down it. I give this blood up for the sanctity of our group, and so that I may take the life of the one that took my brother, the one of pure heart. That stupid bitch, Chris.
Yes.
Goddamn.
Yes.
Oh.
And she kind of gets the crowd riled up. And then we'll have bunny stew! And everybody's cheering. And all you can eat half elf.
What the fuck? Oh, we gotta kill this bitch.
And they begin chanting, and she kind of steps off of the stage at that point.
Okay.
And you see her at a table in the back, giving herself a drink of water. And the rest of the arena begins to, you hear chatter, and they begin to walk toward the door.
They're coming.
Uh,
Do we fight?
No, just hide. Just hide.
I assume I'm hiding. I can't feel anything. I can feel leaves.
Stay in the bush.
Okay.
I'm hiding too.
Yo, just hide.
Chipper, what are you doing?
I'm waiting to see if Ghost does anything.
Ghost, what are you doing?
If this works, it may be good. If everybody just
Remember, I gave you the motherfucking shackles.
Yes, you have the you have the dimensional shackles.
Okay. Oh, I can't find anybody on the board.
Yeah, so you and Chipper are up to top along with Salavo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone else is at the bottom.
But an elf
Where's she
eating a
facing
half
right now?
elf be diet cannibal? Jesus.
fuck you.
What was the question?
Where's she facing right now?
Salava is facing towards the wall, away from Chipper.
Oh,
But
shit.
you don't see Chipper though.
I know it's a problem though.
Um,
I would probably
That's
still
not
like
a
to be in her
problem.
view,
It's
but
not a
I'm out
problem.
here.
That's not a problem.
you are a stealthy stealth man.
Could both
Can I
of you
sneak
please
up
give me another
door?
stealth check?
Okay.
Shit. Fuck. Fuck, it's one. Thank God
Natural
for
one for a
one.
total of 21. Yes.
15. 15.
Damn, girl! I was like,
roadmap.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, as you walk up on her, she turns around and she holds her blade to your throat. Ah, Chris. Hi, sister.
Hi, Salava.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I'm just here to take that little gem of yours away.
Does your friend want to come out?
What friend?
She will.
Throw the boomerang.
Point
Please
one
shut
of
the
her
hell up.
crossbows at you, and she's going to roll to hit. What's your AC?
Mine
No, Ghost.
or
14.
14?
Ooh.
That is the wrong button to click. Boy. That actually hits.
He's also invisible, so it should be a disadvantage. Unless
It
you
was
got
at
some way of seeing-
disadvantage.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have had the shackles.
Well, she gets +7 to hit. So as she shoots the crossbow, it will land in your shoulder, and you will take 7 points of damage. And then I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay. Oh wait, for me or
from Ghost?
okay.
Okay. Oh, I might just fuck this up. I'm not.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
So
happened
as
in
you get
that?
hit, you can feel something burning your veins.
Polymorph.
You got a polymorph?
I'm gonna polymorph this bitch.
What's the DC?
It is. Hold up, let me find it. Let me find it. It is Wisdom saving 16.
All right, she passed.
And then invisibility drops because you tried to cast a spell.
Ghost, your invisibility also drops. Or no, it
gonna
doesn't,
do it
because I
again.
hit
Yes,
him.
it does.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
didn't hit.
uh,
I didn't hit Chipper, so he stays
but
invisible.
Chipper tried to cast a spell, and she
I
was
did. So that
ends it for
concentrating on
both of them?
invisibility.
Oh
Yeah.
no! I see what you mean. So you're visible again, Ghost. Because it wasn't
Was
another
it-
concentration spell, was
Yeah,
it?
because polymorph is a concentration spell.
So yeah, then Ghost, you're visible. You want to go grab your friend and maybe walk out on stage for me?
What is the
Polymorph.
burning doing to me?
You're gonna cast it again?
Yes.
Okay. She
I
passed.
wish I could give her disadvantage. I can't.
No, Chipper decided to go in there, so it's
Do we
all on
have a
her.
reference for what she
So
looks like?
it's up to her.
What?
And Ghost.
Do we have a reference for what she looks like?
Salava? Yeah.
Yeah, it should be in the pins.
Let me see.
No, it's not pinned.
I did forget what
I
she
believe
looks
it
like.
is,
It's in
actually.
media. It's in media.
Yeah, check media.
Here, I can try to pin it.
Depending on how we get her.
How do you get to media?
in a comment.
Hmm.
You can do that?
No. I'm not paying
Cool.
attention.
Well, while you're doing that, when everyone was starting to leave, and I see Salava through the eyes of the spider go behind the curtain, I'll have my spider go to the maximum amount of range it can, which is 100 feet away from me before I can't share its senses, and I will attempt to hear what may be going on back there. While I'm still sitting in a bush.
Oh, you're all being smart. Why are we all being smart? That's fine.
I'm gonna guess with blood, Brian.
Stop being smart. What's the matter, Ghost?
I'm trying to narrow down the search, so I'm making it that
All
you're
the goblins are still inside there, right? Or did you leave?
It's kind of like, you know, a big event is getting out, and everyone's just kind of meandering out, I would say.
I don't like church.
It's like church!
Ugh. A place I hate to go.
I found it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna save and send it into the group chat. That's what she
Okay.
looks like, Ghost.
That sets up some comments I can make later.
Okay.
Nothing negative. Trust me.
I cast polymorph again.
Okay. Well, how long does it take to cast that?
It's an action.
Concentration.
It's an action. The cast.
Yes.
Yeah, she didn't attack you. You didn't attack her. That failed.
Yeah.
She's gonna turn
Got
into a
this.
turtle.
She's gonna use a legendary resistance.
Mm.
You thought you could get away with your polymorph shenanigans today?
Only a little bit. It's already going so bad.
Not wrong.
So she takes you out. No, you can't, Patrick. She takes you out into the center of stage, and she beckons for Ghost to follow as well.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ghost, do you do so or no?
My cover's already blown, isn't it?
Yes, she knows you're there.
She can see you.
Just to answer the question, why was my wound burning?
It's poison.
You're poisoned.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
They were caught.
Damn.
What is this?
They're being paraded out on stage.
How much did you fail by?
Wait, who?
Ghost.
Well, technically, he got a 21 because his 1 is treated as a 10.
No, the Constitution saving throw is a 7.
Oh,
Cool,
you got
never
a
mind. You're unconscious.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So you're
Oh, there goes my
unconscious
healing.
back there.
I was gonna heal myself.
How many orcs have left already?
Everyone is gone.
Even the guards?
No, the 2 guards are still there. You know
Look
what?
at
No,
it.
they probably wouldn't be.
I was gonna say, I'd look at Axton and be like, yeah, let's beat up any guards that are here.
So she kind of holds you there, Chipper. And you guys walk in.
Yeah, if I see them being walked out, I would. do
Yeah,
something like
Saval
that and
kind
tell
of
everyone.
flips the door open. Sister,
wanted to
stop!
sneak.
You do not know what you do.
I want to sneak in. Best I can.
You could have tried to sneak in. Okay, roll stealth.
I also want to sneak in.
Roll stealth at disadvantage.
23.
Don't you roll stealth at disadvantage because of your armor?
Fuck, yes, you're right. Fuck.
They're all in.
I rolled twice because
Because?
it wasn't letting me do the disadvantage.
Oh my God,
thing,
Patrick.
but I rolled a 22.
22, okay.
Do you have
14.
disadvantage?
Me?
You have 13 is what you got.
Rex, do you have disadvantage on stuff?
I got a 14 because I used luck.
Oh, okay, you used luck.
No.
Okay.
Then why you got?
It's also the first one because I heard Brian say disadvantage.
I
so
told him disadvantage.
You told. Okay.
but I still
it.
got 22.
Am I okay? So, what spells did I prepare today?
Might as well go in, right?
This works.
I want to say I want to get armor that's lighter but just as strong.
Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be
not
some
possible.
powerful stuff. That's very, very expensive. Anyway.
Yeah.
Did I do it? No, you didn't.
I want to make that Gatling gun.
Uh,
I'm gonna push you guys for time here.
yeah.
Well, I don't know if I made it or not. If I passed or not.
I
I'm gonna
won't
put
tell
it-
you.
Remove my bush off of Richard.
I'm casting greater invisibility on myself.
You keep
I
my
stealth
bush.
in, and I'm just right there now.
Just gonna walk.
Do you
in,
follow
make
Make
him?
my way.
I cast greater invisibility on myself. Remove myself from the bush.
No,
And then-
Monty, are you just walking in?
Yeah, I'm just walking in.
All right, Saval's gonna be next to you then. Then Richard, where are you going?
I'm casting greater
We're gonna give
invisibility on
him-
myself,
We're gonna give him a moving one.
and then oh, nice. And then I will be following as well. But also, actually, I'll follow them in, and then if they stop, I will continue to walk forward,
Okay.
making my way as close as I can to the stage.
Roll stealth for me.
Stealth. Okay.
And I'm taking this way. The route of this way up over here.
11. What does the invisible condition do for me anyway? Let's see. Impossible to see without the aid of magic or a special sense. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. Creature's location can be detected by any noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. Attack rolls against creature at disadvantage. Creature's attack rolls have advantage. Got it.
so you walk forward and she says, "Oh, what? Is it because I have your pretty little slut in my hands?" And Saval kind of tenses up and looks behind him for the other two. Axton, where did you go?
I want to say I snuck off over here.
Okay.
Over here.
She mentions that she wishes the rest of you would stop hiding and say hello.
Okay. Are you guys okay if I do something?
Do it.
If it's to kill her, no.
Yes.
Do it.
Don't
She
damage
is a
the gem.
psycho. She deserves to die.
What do you do?
I've been holding on to this the whole time.
This
for
is
a
your
very long
decision.
time.
Chipper doesn't know you're there,
I know, but it's
and
hard.
she cannot hear you. Nor can you hear her. Because I'm assuming none of you are yelling out before this happens. So this is completely your decision.
Look at calling a shot.
Alright, roll to hit with disadvantage.
Ah, there. I'm gonna use a grit point, and where was it? What is it? Dead shot or something like that. Deadeye shot. When you make a firearms attack against a creature, you can extend one grit point to gain advantage on the attack roll. So it'd be a straight roll.
Okay, yep, that's fine. Roll to hit.
And I'm calling her head.
Mm.
And I'm using luck.
That's 2, yes?
Yes, that's 2 luck.
19
Can Kaboom expand that?
does hit.
That
Okay.
does hit also.
Yep, roll damage.
17.
Um,
Sabala's head.
is that, how many dice is that?
That was 2d10 plus 5.
Is it normally 1d10 plus 5?
Nope,
Nice.
it's 2d10 on my
Cool,
gun.
roll 2
the
more
gun.
d10s, remember? Because we said if you hit on the disadvantage,
Oh,
you get the crit.
You called the shot.
Mm-hmm.
15.
So,
So 32
17 plus
plus 15 is 32.
plus 10. Because we're not taking
Plus-
the
oh.
extra 5. So it's 27.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay. He just rolled it again.
Yes. So as it
it
flies
was-
through the air, you hear the clack of the gun and it strikes the lava, and you hear it kind of bounce off of her helmet. But it's like divoted in and she's bleeding. Oh, this'll be fun. And she kicks you down onto the floor, Chipper.
Ow. First off, rude.
First off,
Check it out.
rude.
Why are you shooting?
Third off,
Yeah.
we will start next session with combat.
Heck yeah.
Oh.
I will say that you, not being a very particularly stealthy person, decided to go in there.
I mean,
Me?
Yes, you.
I did pretty well.
Yeah. Chipper did do pretty well.
She only failed the last one.
We got pretty close.
Says our
no.
person that is now on the ground, unconscious.
All right,
no,
everybody.
Brian said he-
I hope you all had a very good time. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We will be back next week with more D&D action. Permafrost, thank you so much. Fire Knight, thank you so much. Patrick, thank you so much. Everybody for popping by, appreciate you. And until next time, this is Brian FRG. This has been D&D, and we are signing off. Bye-bye.
Bye.